on there.
I see.
Try.
You real regular. I put my hair on.
Damn, honey. They don't see me on there anyway.
Oh, well, put you on there too, girl. I'm not gonna be on here by myself.
Y'all hear 30, 30 seconds. Try to get me in. Doing what you're doing to me. Oh. Hey, y'all.
Guess I'll take my mask off, but you know, you've been everywhere, girl. I thought you was with the brat and stuff last night. I don't know them people. Did they have their test results?
10 seconds. No, girl.
I don't know if I need to be in here without my mask.
Girl.
Might be a liability.
No. What's up, everybody? This is your girl, Miss Sophia. Hold it down right here on Will You Radio. Will You Radio, we're the home of the urban sound of pride, baby. Yes, we are, baby. My sister's in the building, honey. My Yaya sister. Hey, Pam.
Hey, what's happening? What's happening? Hello, everyone.
Girl, my sister was ready to get back up here. She want to join me radio now.
I think I'm gonna have to be up here.
Girl, you got your mask. She got a mask on.
I know you've been real busy this week, girl. I don't know. I'm gonna need to see your test results. I got the people coming up here in a minute to swab your nose.
Girl.
When I get your results, that'll determine whether or not I can take it off or not.
Girl, my sister said, girl, you been real busy.
You've been real busy.
I saw you hanging out with the brat and them last night. Were them people tested?
I don't know them people like that.
they have their shots. Did you see that? Did you see that video of Shirley Caesar, girl?
No, what happened?
Girl, Shirley Caesar was at the Stella Awards and she was on stage with Bobby Jones. She said, yeah, I said, I'm here to tell y'all, honey, I got my 2 shots.
She got one in each arm.
Yeah, she said, I got my 2 shots. Then she looked at Bobby Jones and said, you got yours? He said, oh, she said, hey, man, all right. And she said, someone wanted to take a picture, honey. I asked, I said, you took your shot? She said, no. Shirley Caesar not playing with y'all, honey. She said she's up in age, honey.
I don't blame her.
And she's at risk, honey. She's high risk, so she's not playing with y'all. If you ain't got no shot, baby, don't even try to come near her, and definitely don't try to take no picture with her, baby.
I don't blame you, Shirley Caesar. Miss Caesar. I'm the same way. Now.
Baby, she's got her mask on. She is serious, honey.
I'm smiling.
She's smiling. Smile with your eyes.
It's really strange right now, though. The cases are rising, and it's too much. I'm not understanding it. And I heard something today that said that they don't know after 90 days how effective, like the efficacy rate of the vaccine may be lowered after 90 days. So, which would kind of explain to me why some people are getting it, because that was one of my main concerns, that a lot of the people that seem to be getting it now are people that have been vaccinated before.
Yeah.
And the people vaccinated toward the beginning, you know, it would come about that time when it's maybe not as effective. So.
Yeah, and they're talking about, you know, doing a booster.
Yes.
But then, you know, some of the medical professionals are saying that, you know, it doesn't make sense for us to start giving boosters here in the United States when we have people in different countries that have not even vaccinated at least 10% of their population. So they're saying that because it is a universal problem, that no matter if we get all the boosters and everything, but if we don't tackle the problem at the beginning, which is try to get more people around the world vaccinated, because people are study traveling, and they say that although we are protected, they say it's still out there, so we got to like deal with, you know, the other countries. So all the people that are upset because, you know, the Biden administration is trying to help other countries, that is why. Because it's just like, okay, we are, just like you just said, we are taking care of the Americans, but other people.
Right.
You know, we got to take care of everybody, because this is a universal problem, so we got to take care of everybody and help all countries.
So they don't want to take supply from those people to give boosters, so they'd rather try to...
Right, they say it makes no sense for us to be trying to give boosters to the Americas when, you know, we have other countries. But there's a doctor, some of the doctors say we could do both. We could do both. So it's like, yeah.
Okay.
So we need to help other countries, and we need to, you know, get these boosters for the Americans, honey. But yeah, it is serious. And then they talking about, this Delta variant with the Delta variant. And then they say there's another variant on the way, and there are several more on the way. And if we don't really, take this serious, honey, then it's just like we're gonna be right back to square one.
I saw that, and I didn't understand or didn't realize that this is what viruses do. They often mutate, or not often, but that's what they do. And
Right.
so the more that they're around, they mutate into other things. So the importance of kind of tackling it at the beginning kind of helps to slow down that mutation process, and so it's not as detrimental.
And another thing that is so crazy is with these Republican governors and stuff, it's just like now schools are starting back. And they're having all these debates about whether or not the students should be vaccinated. And then 12 and under, they cannot be vaccinated because the FDA have not approved it for the younger kids, the elementary kids and stuff. And so then it's just like, and there are teachers that are fighting to not wear masks. This is like, why would you be fighting against mask wearing at the schools if you're going to open the schools when you know that the kids are not vaccinated and some adults are not vaccinated? So why would you even be fighting against that?
Well, and unfortunately, here in Georgia, a good friend of mine, who who's a teacher in a county, Cobb County, the superintendent is saying that he will not enforce the wearing of masks in schools, which is crazy to me. Again,
Right.
because you have all these children that go to their individual homes, so there's room for so much contact, and you're endangering the lives of these teachers and these children in these schools, and I think that's just absurd. At the end of the day, the argument whether or not a mask works, we don't know. But if there's a chance that it may work, then we should wear a mask. It's the same thing with condoms. Condoms may not work. There's always that possibility that it may not work. But there's a greater chance that it may work. So the recommendation is always wear a condom.
And then it's
Wear a condom.
It's got so bad till now. They're talking about some parents probably need to wear their mask at home if they have children. They need to wear your mask at home because the children are still at risk.
Because they're at school and they could be.
Yeah. Then they said that although they can't get the vaccination, they can still be carriers and they can give it to adults.
Right.
But yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy with this coronavirus situation. And you would think that we would be a little further along the way than we are right now, but because everybody's not on the same page, and some people are only trying to score political points with this. They're not trying to, make decisions that are best for the people that they represent.
Well, one of the things that I say that in this case, and in a lot of cases, I think that today as a society, we have access to too much information.
Right.
And not all of the information is true. And even for the information that is true, I think that some information we don't really have the capacity or the full scope and the full information to really understand even some of the stuff that's true. So I think that we shouldn't even have access to some of this information. I think that's a part of it too. Because even for myself, I limit the amount of stuff that I look at and read because it does become overwhelming. And then you don't know what to do.
Right.
So I think you should use your common sense that I always try to lean on, the most elementary, common sense, and do what you think would be the best out of all the scenarios,
Right.
Which to me is to wear a mask, keep your distance, those kinds of things that are pretty simple, to me.
And then there are a lot of people, including some, fake doctors out there that are putting out misinformation, that's false information. So you hear that, then you hear the true information, then you're like, well, what's true and what's not?
Right.
So it's just like, it's really, 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 really crazy.
Yeah. And again, like you said, with the political climate that we are just in anyway, especially in this country, just everything becomes politicized.
Right.
When it really doesn't have to. This is about basic human life. Right, exactly. So some things are just not political. Life is not a political topic.
And another thing that we have to put into the equation now is that all these athletes that went over to Tokyo for the Olympics, a lot of them are starting to return home. And Tokyo, they didn't even want to have the Olympics over there because Tokyo don't have a clue as to how to take care of coronavirus. And now they say that the people over there, the residents of Tokyo, they are really upset with the Olympic Committee because they wanted them to cancel or postpone the Olympics once again, and they did not. And now the cases over in Tokyo are on the uprise again.
Wow, wow. So I'm ignorant to that information. I don't know anything about what's going on in the Olympics, anything. Of course, I don't have a TV right now and haven't been watching TV, so I didn't know that. That's crazy. I didn't know that the people of Tokyo wanted them to postpone or
Yeah,
cancel
they
the year.
boycotted. They boycotted the Olympics. From the before the opening ceremony, and then the opening ceremony, they were out there boycotting. They did not want them to hold the Olympics there because it's just like I said, they did not have,
They
the
weren't
corona.
ready. They weren't equipped. They don't have any vaccines or anything there.
They have them now, but it wasn't enough. It was just
Enough
like
before.
before they came over there,
Right.
before the Olympics started, they had like 2 or 3% of the population vaccinated. 2 or 3% of the population.
Wow.
And then it's just like another thing where people are talking about, you putting these people's lives before some gold, silver, and bronze
Absolutely.
medals. And then some people not getting no medal.
Right, absolutely. It's not important right now. I mean, I think if we need to hold off another year, I think we could have done that. I really do think that was very careless and senseless and outright stupid. Really looking at it in full scope based on what you just said now. Yeah.
But this is my sister, my yaya sister Pam, and Jason McLaughlin. You want to go back? Which name you want?
Jason, Pam.
Jason,
For those who know me and love me, if you want to call me Pam, by all means.
Right, because Georgia said, I'm calling him Jason because I don't know him like that to be calling him Pam.
Thank you, George.
I said, baby, she used to it now.
Yeah, it's so funny. I remember the first time I was somewhere and I was with my mother, and someone saw me and they said, "Hey, hey," and I was like, "Hey," and then I saw them and they said, "Well, yeah, I saw you. I don't know your real name, and I didn't want to call you Pam because you said that was your mother." And I just laughed. I said, "That's fine. You could have called me Pam. It doesn't matter." I said, "She knows." So it would have been perfectly all right. But I did appreciate that they were respectful in that way. It's just a fun name, and to me, it don't mean nothing, honey. I don't care nothing about it.
Now.
It did take me a while, but it is what it is. It has become a term of endearment, so I embrace it. But like I say, only for those that know and love me and that I know and love in return. I don't like you, don't call me nothing.
My name is no damn Pam. My name is Jason. Thank you very much. Oh, but then you came up with this cute idea. What does Pam stand for?
Patrick Antoine Merriweather. So that makes it all right.
I'm your girl, Miss Sophia, holding down right here on We Are You Radio with my special guest,
Jason, a.k.a. Pam, a.k.a. Patrick Antoine Merriweather.
We Are You Radio with the home of the urban sound of pride, honey. This is Kevin Alliance with Club Chit.
Cute, huh? Cute. Now Dawn want to text back. Let me see what she...
If I introduce Kevin Alliance at the song, I ain't in there.
Who's Kevin? Is this somebody y'all know that's a local?
The kid, Kevin Alliance. It's a song missing. Alliance, doom da da, doom da da, doom doom doom, doom doom doom, doom dum 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 dum.
Can Don call in on that number that we had?
Baby, where's
You
the phone? I ain't never did it on this new system.
We better not do that then. We'll do it another time.
Tell Dawn, come on up here, honey. Dawn,
Said she going to get a tire or something.
She going to get a tire.
I'll be doing a million things, honey.
Hey y'all, what's going on over there? What's going on over there? Let me see who over there. Baby, look.
Okay, so this is new. You can see people that are on here, that are on watching it.
Yeah. YouTube.
Hi, everybody. This is new. I don't know anything about this stuff.
You don't know anything about YouTube?
I don't.
Yeah.
I can't read. How are we supposed to know what this is? Is it on your computer?
Yeah.
Look at me just looking at it. Hey, y'all. Hey.
Fonzie, Rob is, Lusa, Felicia, Twan, Sir the Boss, Sean. You go to YouTube. If you go to YouTube, log on to my YouTube page, you'll see the comments.
Miss Sophia.
How
Miss
about who this
Sophia
man?
YouTube. Let me see.
Hello, everyone. Yes, Felicia. Hello, Miss Sophia. Tawana Butler Mason. Hey, Miss Sophia. Tawana Butler Mason. The Republican governors are idiots. They are putting politics over human lives. Shaking my head.
Is it the real Miss Sophia?
Just Miss Sophia M-I-S-S. S-O-P-H-I-A. So the Ross, how about who this man? Shondo. Shondo. Where have you been, Shondo? Limo. Them boys.
Oh, sure. So what I do?
I just pushed it. No. It's all good. Subscribe. You subscribe to that. Yeah, that's it right here. Oh, child. There you go. Just come up.
Yeah. This Yaya Sisters 19 watching. This means 19 people watching.
21 on my end.
Oh. So how do I see the comments?
Let me see. It's at the bottom of it.
Where's George today? He didn't want to come?
He working.
Oh.
Freaking flight attendant.
He got the nerve to be at a real job somewhere? Or at another job? Not a real job, another job? No, he's a flight attendant?
What a comments, y'all.
There, y'all. I'm getting in trouble.
I don't know how you come from here. Oh, man. How you get the comments to come up on here? Ask them. How you get the comments to come up on your phone? Hyenas? Tell Jason how you get the comments to come up on your phone. Oh, Dawn. Who was that, Dawn? That sent you a text?
Mm-hmm.
Rick said, oh, that's Pam. Don't sound like Trey.
Well, Jason's not Trey either, so yeah. Neither one of them are.
Hey, Dapper 1008. Rachel, how the comments get the comments to show up on the phone? But it usually say down there. Live chat. That's what it used to say. Live chat at the bottom. 1 minute. Look, I'm looking for my phone.
Oh, maybe I need to open it in the app. I don't think I have a YouTube app.
You fine right there. You should be able to see them right there.
Well,
Live chat.
I guess I need to show.
20 seconds.
Come on backwards.
Ooh. Oh, here I go again. Welcome back to Club Chit Chat with the DJ Miss Sophia. Right here on We Are Your Radio. We're your radio. We are the home of the urban sound of pride. I'm here with my sister Pam, Jason, Patrick, Antoine, Meriwether. Listen, turn that volume down on that phone because that's going to bleed into the mic. I forgot to tell you that.
Oh, see.
Mm-hmm.
And so for those of you watching live on YouTube, you have probably learned that I know nothing about technology.
Baby.
I really have very little interest in it. I only learn what is necessary for me to do as I do it.
Hello, baby. And let me tell you something. I got to switch out my specs, honey. I don't have my right specs on. You know, I have different specs for different occasions, baby.
I learned that last week.
So, before I was start working at the other radio station, baby, I wasn't on technology either, child. They asked me to go on YouTube, and what? Yeah, you need to download, what? Baby, listen. I said, listen, honey, I don't mean no disrespect. I hope y'all don't take this the wrong way. But girl, I'm still typing letters. I do the typewriter. I do the typewriter. And the typewriter paper. I go to the store, get the typewriter paper, and put that in the typewriter. They said, no, you don't have to type no letter. You can send an email. I said, what? You email. I said, well, I'm still going to have some stamps.
You better than me because I'm still writing them in cursive. They don't even teach me. I'm just writing letters in cursive.
So you tell your age, baby, Nina was laughing at me, honey. Nina was laughing at me, honey, but I was telling the truth, baby. I ain't know nothing about no modern technology, no internet and all of that, honey. Then everything I used to say, without you first, like you can tell the newbies, honey. But we always say, what's www? That's the girl. You don't have to say www. It's automatic on show. Just give me the what's the address, honey? I don't need www. It's automatic gonna come up, honey. But yes, child.
I can relate.
You can.
This stuff, it's too much. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. And then when the stuff don't work, then you don't know what to do. It becomes frustrating. It's overwhelming.
But you know what? I got so tickled last night. Because when we were at Brat Loves Judy, the premiere of their reality show, I got so tickled last night because it was just like you said. Because we were there, and then the waiters would come around, the servers would come around, and like, you want something to drink? Would you like something to drink? It was just like, oh, okay. And so I said, yes, you have a menu. Oh, that's right here. So they got the little thing on the table. You have the barcode, honey. Yep. Yeah. So I just thought about you. I said, baby, you right here. Could you just give me the drink?
Could you just
ask me what I want? Tell me what I want. So then the people behind us, they wanted the hookah. So then they wanted the hookah. So they said, what flavor do you have? She said, oh. So she had to go and get them the card with the barcode on it for the hookah. So I said, okay. So then George wanted something to eat. So he had to do what? He had to put the barcode. And it's just like, well, why y'all just here to
tell somebody to scan the barcode?
Yes.
And if I'm sure the menu can't be that long, especially for hookah flavors. How many flavors do they have?
Oh,
you don't know these. Is there a lot? Okay, again, I don't do hookah.
I don't either, but it's just like I was working at the club, then I was like, well, I'm thinking it's just, you get the hookah, it's just one or two. Like, girl, no.
It's a lot.
Oh, baby, they got more hookah flavors than they have annihilator flavors.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
But I guess now, again, and I don't, especially being here, and I hate to, Georgia.
Yeah, Georgia, and you're coming from LA.
Coming from LA. So you want to enforce this digital menu. However, everything is open to full capacity, so it doesn't matter if we have a digital menu. You might as well hand me a menu.
Right.
I don't understand the
logic.
The logic there.
Because originally that was the whole thing. It was just like, because this is the new steps that we're going to take because of coronavirus, and then it's just like all this washing your hand and then using the sanitizer and all of that. So, we're giving this menu to you, and then we take the menu, somebody else comes, we're giving them this menu. We're supposed to wipe them anyway.
Right.
But, so that was the whole thing. Yeah, you got your phone just here. They got the code on the table. You just
Okay, and I understand that. I guess my point is that all the things work together.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you do the social distancing and you limit the capacity that you allow into your establishments, as well as mask wearing, as well as the digital menu.
Mm-hmm.
But if the capacity for the restaurant is 200 people, and you allow all 200 people in it, just using the digital menu alone is not going to stop the spread of COVID.
I understand what you're saying.
Newsflash.
Oh, I understand what you're saying. It's like now we have gotten back to like
Right,
before
before,
COVID.
exactly.
So just go and bring these menus.
Just go ahead and bring the
down
menus, because if this is the only thing that you're going to enforce,
'Cause
then
you-
we might as well not do any of
here. Yeah,
it.
because you standing in my face without
Right.
a mask on, asking me
And bringing my food without a mask, touching everything. So
no gloves.
why are we doing this digital menu? Go ahead, give me a menu then.
Mhm.
Give me a menu. Let's just go ahead and just really do it.
Let's
you know?
just really open up.
Let's just open
Come
up,
on,
because
man.
we open.
But I think it's like one of them things where, you know, when they first came out with these, you know, self-checkout lines at the grocery store, we already
I
got
hate.
them. We got them, honey, and we're not going back.
Right,
We're just not going back.
right.
It's there.
Well,
And I
pretty
think
soon there's going to be no cashiers in stores. There's only going to be self-checkout.
That's what they've been saying for years. But you gotta have some cashiers in there because, you know, when we get up there and self-checkout, then the machine's like, waiting for a cashier. You done did something, honey. Or you done put an item in there. Baby, you ain't scanning there. Waiting for a cashier.
Well, I got a lesson once from someone, I'm not going to mention any names, who says that, you know, if I'm going to self-checkout, then I'm going to scan the things according to my needs. So when I get produce, I'm getting all organic.
Oh, but no. Oh,
But I'm going to use the code for the non-organic.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, no, that would be more expensive item.
Right,
Oh,
right.
yeah.
But if I have to scan it myself, I don't know. I just know this is a banana.
Yes. You
So
know
banana's
some-
code is 253. I'm putting
Oh,
in
no.
253.
Banana code is 4011. Now that's one code I
You know
know.
about
4011, baby. That's banana code.
Is that a universal code?
Yeah, I guess so, honey.
Wow.
4011.
See, I never knew that. I don't work at the grocery store. I worked at a grocery store. I think it was a Kroger. I might have been 15 or 16. I may have worked there for a week, if that. One day they asked me to go get the carts. So I was still in Houston, Texas. They asked me to get the carts, and it was raining. That was my last day.
Well, when I worked at the grocery store, I was in the country, you know, during the summer, we would go to the country. All my cousins worked, so they would get us jobs. We didn't even have to fill out no application, John.
Mhm.
Just take you up
Right.
there to the restaurant and the store. And my cousins here for the summer. There.
Right.
Break them up here, and
Right.
we give them a job. And, child, I worked at the store. And baby, I used to be in the back eating. I would go. I would
Why
get
is
me
that
some
not
stuff.
surprising?
I go to mix something off the shelf, go to the back and eat it. Yes, baby. And then when I worked at the restaurant, oh my God.
I know you were eating at the restaurant.
Washing dishes and busting tables. And for the life of me, God forgive me. I ask for forgiveness for this all the time I tell this story. I didn't understand how I was going to bust the tables and not get the tip. But I'm the one cleaning the table.
You were taking the people's tip.
Baby, I was going home loaded, honey. Going home loaded with the tips all of my
What they
stock.
saying? Because I know they realized they weren't getting the tips.
Yeah, especially when I was cleaning the tables.
So what did they say?
One lady told me, bless her heart, honey, she came to me, she said, hon, oh, white lady, I never forget. Real sweet. She came to me and she said, hon, and you know, I'm young. Now, mind you, I'm young. So when you're young, you think you do stuff and you just can get away with it and nobody know, because you think you're the first one to start stealing. So this lady come to me and she said, hon, she said, there wasn't no tip on that table? And I said, no, ma'am. She said, that's strange. Because, you know, that's one of my regulars. He always leave me a tip. I said, oh, I never thought about that. But I kept on stealing.
You hadn't put that into the equation, huh?
No, at
Maybe I
all.
should leave some of this
Yeah,
here.
at least leave. Don't get all the money. Just leave at least $2. Don't take all $5. But yes, honey.
That is awful. I can't believe you were doing that.
Baby, I was a teenager and there was money, you know, and then I was getting the money and going down there, baby. Ooh, I couldn't wait. Me and my cousin, I was going, baby, listen.
And probably treating everybody to everything with the money that you had
No,
stolen.
ma'am, honey, I wasn't treating everybody to nothing, baby. I was going to Wieners, the department store, honey, Wieners, I was going to Wieners.
Wieners, like a TJ Maxx or Marshalls
Yeah.
back in the day in Texas,
And
right?
I had the Lolo layaway. I was taking that
You
money.
started early,
Put my clothes in
huh?
layaway, honey.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, honey.
Oh,
But forgive me, Lord.
the ignorance of you.
Yeah, oh my God, honey, yes. Just
You wasn't that ignorant.
Baby, I was taking it, baby. And I'm telling you my because honey, listen. I was saying that.
You can't even tell the story for laugh. That is awful.
And then I'm going to go to break. Yeah. I tell you. Babe, I'm surprised I still have feet to this day. Because all the change in my socks.
Why would you put it in your socks trying to hide it?
Oh, yes, honey, because you know my pockets are
And your feet were hurting just in.
Yeah, I'm down there. And you know, I can't sit down because I'm washing dishes, girl. Got all these quarters, niggas, dimes, and pennies in my socks. Along with these bills and everything, honey. So, baby, ooh, but I did not want that money to be jingling in my pocket. They were like, what is that? I'm going to the busting table, and then I'm got all this money jingling in my pocket. Baby, I had to go. Oh, I had a system, baby.
See, that's why I said you weren't that ignorant because you knew exactly what you were doing. You had come up with an entire system in which to steal.
Oh, we
That's
not to get
awful.
caught.
That is awful.
We not to get caught, honey. I'm going outside. Look.
Girl, now I'm viewing you totally different. I may have to rethink our whole friendship
I
now.
was making the trash run. I was making the trash run so I could go outside.
And relieve your feet.
No, to put the money in my sock. Because I put it in my pocket.
That is awful.
Oh, yeah. But those are the, I don't do that anymore. I ask for forgiveness.
I hope
for
I'm
that.
gonna check your socks before I leave here. Where's my wallet, as a matter of fact?
Oh, man, I ain't got that. Oh, you got me Sophia all the time. Right here, Will You Radio. Will You Radio, we're the home of the urban sound of pride. Lord, forgive me again.
We'll be back. Hopefully. Girl, that was cute. Girl, I can't believe you was in there stealing like that from the people.
Baby, listen.
I'm sure you didn't work there long after you was taking all the people's tips. They
Oh,
let you
no,
go, huh?
I worked there the whole summer.
The whole summer?
Yes.
And you did it the whole time?
Yes.
They never said anything to you?
No, just that one lady. Oh, white lady, honey. I can't even think of her name. And then my cousin who got me the job, he died. That's the one that got, got killed by the tree. When she was chopping trees and the tree fell, and when the tree fell down, it fell on another tree that he had already cut, and that tree just hit that tree and knocked that tree up, and it busted him in the chest, killed him instantly. So I can't call Madeline. That was her name, Miss Madeline.
What a sweet name.
Oh, Miss
You
Madeline.
were stealing from Miss Madeline.
Oh, baby, she came to me, honey. She's like, huh? She came back there in the kitchen when I was watching. She said, huh? She said, the table, there wasn't a tip on that table. I said, no, ma'am.
Miss Madeline knew there was a tip.
She said, that's funny because that's one of my regulars. He always feed me a tip. And you know what? And now that I think about it, look at them in there talking. I said, look what they're saying in this chat room. Now that I think about it, you know how sometimes the waiters, they already see the tip on the table.
Right.
And they'll just leave it there and go and, wait
Do
on
whatever,
somebody
right.
else. And blah, blah, blah. And then, so
They
the problem
knew.
was some of that, honey.
They knew.
I went in there. She already saw that tip over there, honey. And then she was like, oh, girl, what my money? What my money? Oh, yeah.
I probably would have fought you. I would have had to fight you. Miss Madeline was a good one.
Live chat not on there. Live chat not on there. Rob, he said press live chat. That's what I was looking for, but it wasn't on there. In the comment section, go to the comment section. Could you see the comment section?
I don't even see the comment section. I see like or dislike. I'ma like it. Like this video, sign in and make your option. Oh, maybe because I'm not signed in. Playing on the radio?
Great that yeah, Miss Wilson tell the story about how she was a dishwasher at a restaurant and she bust tables and take the tips off the table and put them in her sock. If I put them in my pocket, and then I would go outside and put them in my sock. And then, so you know what? And to this day, if somebody, like when people like just recently, honey, somebody was picking up my tips and they stole my tips. They were stealing my tips, part of them. And the DJ told me, then some customers told me. And I always think about that. I said, that was when you stole it. When you stole that woman's
So
tips.
you couldn't say nothing.
I did say something, but I just brushed it off like, that was just payback for me getting Miss Madeline tips. Same thing, somebody stole my tips. I took her tips.
Oh, is this it right here?
What did it say? Push.
I opened an app. Maybe this is it now. This looks like something. I can't read it though. That's so small.
Okay, turn it to the side. And then can you blow it up?
Fonzie, hey, yeah, okay. So get this up here. Dismiss. I don't want to try that.
Everybody breathe. Not breathe. The great thing is say, look, the world according to Cassie said, and the great thing is, Miss Sophia was telling the story about how she was a dishwasher at a restaurant and she bust the tables and take the tips off the tables and put them in her sock. The great thing is, oh, now I gotta watch my purse.
Exactly. First live chat. Thanks, Rob S. I had to open it in the app.
Oh. You see it? You see the chat?
I see it.
Oh, what?
This is fancy.
Yes.
Try. Let me become brand new.
Okay, get you a YouTube channel.
Well, I don't know if I'm gonna do that, but
You can.
it sounds great.
You get your YouTube channel and go on there and do makeup and stylist and home decorating and all that stuff you like to do.
Right, girl.
Get some people some of them tips you be giving from what's it, HGTV? She the HGTV queen, y'all.
Yes, I am. That's the one thing I miss, not having a TV yet. I'm gonna get me a TV in a minute. I should have been going to get one today. I'm up here with you.
Oh, girl, you want some snacks or some water or something?
No thanks. That's not COVID safe. That's not a part of COVID protocol. You can't eat on set.
Huh?
You can't eat on set.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Bless your heart.
Ooh, you're awful.
They let you eat on a plane. It just cover your mouth back up, put it in your mouth, get your slip and cover your mouth back up.
The first couple flights I was on during this, I wouldn't eat at all. I didn't start eating till the last.
Okay, but I
flights.
didn't either.
Yeah, I wouldn't even take my mask off at all. I didn't drink no water, nothing. I didn't get up to use the bathroom. I did nothing. I sat in my seat and I was there until it was time to exit the plane. Yeah.
I wouldn't even purchase no food. Okay, we walking through the airport, then we get on the plane, everybody breathing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm finna eat it on the plane, so it's like, why bother?
Yeah, yeah.
You just go to good, they're hot and spicy.
All right.
But we have other snacks over there. You get you something to go.
I have some watermelon. I don't.
What, room temperature or cold?
Room temperature is fine. Thank you so much. Now, since I know how you do with the tips, I'm gonna need my tip for the busser. No.
You gonna do what?
Need my tip for the busser. Cause you already got your share when you were a busser, so now since you're the server, I'm gonna return the favor to your busser.
But in the cold water. Ooh, you girl.
No, thank you. You know, I don't drink coffee throughout the day. It's bad.
Oh, you just do it in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what? Girl, you want a shot of Crown Apple?
I'm gonna pass on that
Let's
too.
get full, girl. Let's get wasted.
People don't need to know me like that on this YouTube and on this radio station.
Girl, let's get white girl wasted. It's so good.
So we can't even open up to callers because you don't know how to work the phone. I'm not coming up here no more unless you know how to work the phone. That's the fun part. You can't open up the phone for people to call in.
They can call.
We can't answer.
We can. It's right there. We can answer. I think it's on. Oh, it's right here. I believe. It's right here.
Let's test it with somebody. Tell somebody that you know to call us so we can see if it works. So we can have some interactive radio. Have some discussions about some things.
4 minutes. That's your girl.
What is that?
Put your headset on. Turn it on.
I can't get it on. I'm the first one.
Mm-hmm. One way. I thought that was the girl. I was thinking that was Whitney Houston.
You know, I don't really do her like that. She's all right. She's singing Luther though. And I'm alright.
You did that? Yeah.
I need to go get a manicure. My nails need to be cut. I can't let people see them on this YouTube.
What?
Right.
You raggedy?
No, sweetie, never that. Just need my nails done. There's a difference. No matter where my baby is, give it up till I get
What they say in the comments, John? Somebody just wrote a whole paragraph.
I'm not seeing anything anymore. I guess that's all they gave me because now it's telling me welcome to YouTube, learn more. It's
You have to scroll up.
It's only letting me go but so far because it's wanting me to do something with YouTube, learn more, do all this some ignorant stuff.
The phone, when you're on the phone, usually the comments don't pop up until somebody else writes something. They'll come and then they'll leave. And if somebody else writes something, it'll come back up.
Like I said, it's stuck. It's trying to get me to actually, because I don't really have this app, so it's really trying to get me to join the app and do all this other stuff and a free trial and all this. So I'm not really legitimate on here.
I'm all right.
It says sign in to chat. See, what sign in mean? And now it took me back to the other thing. I'm probably gonna let this make it, honey. You just gonna have to tell me and share through your experience. I appreciate you.
Baby, the world, according to Cassie, saying, hey, Linda, Lydia, thank you.
The word according to Cassie said, hey, Linda, Lydia, thank you.
No.
Oh.
I was going to read what the world, according to Cassie, said, and then Lydia sent me a tip. Nowadays, most tips are through credit cards, so you have to watch your credit card, too. They write down the numbers. Oh, 40 seconds. I don't know which one of these I'm supposed to plug this phone into. What is this? This must be supposed to plug.
Share it right now while we're live. See if we can get some people to ask questions on the chat then. We ain't gonna be able to see that long enough though. Tell the people there to share like on the chat, but we don't want to be able to see it enough, right?
Share what?
If they talk, if they share the channel with other people to get people talking.
You better think again. That's Fantasia, honey, with Till My Baby Comes Home. I'm your girl, Miss Sophia, hold it down right here on We Are You Radio. We Are Radio, we're the home of the urban sound, the private. Yes, we are. I'm sitting here with my Yaya sister, baby, the one and only Pam, honey. What's up, girl?
What's happening? Fantasia was singing Luther Vandross.
Oh, you
I'm
like
all
that?
right till my baby comes home tonight. You know, Luther Vandross is one of my all-time favorites.
Yes,
singers.
Luther, Sade.
Ha!
and
Whitney Houston, Lettucey.
Yeah, she like all the people that are real quiet and you know what I'm saying, all that depressing music.
It's not depressing, it's life music.
She don't like all that hollering that Patty does. She don't like that hollering Fantasia be doing. She don't like all, my sister don't like all that hollering.
It's too much. I can't hear you. What are you saying, honey? Is everything okay? Is someone hurting you? It's
You're right.
Much. It's too much. What'd you say?
You're all right.
You all right? You all right?
Baby. But honey, let me just tell you, I love me some Fantasia.
Do you?
Ooh, I love Fantasia.
As a person?
As a person and as a singer, I like all that Patty. Okay. I'm Patty, you Diana Ross.
Ah!
Yeah.
You see it.
I like Jennifer Hudson.
I like Jennifer Hudson.
You like Sade.
Yeah, I like Jennifer Hudson too.
Oh, but you really love Sade, huh?
I really do. Sade, it's about the lyrics and the production of the music. It's a complete sound that is unique to Sade. Like nobody sounds like Sade. No one. You know, the combination of the group, the sound of her vocals, the arrangement, the lyrics. It's very specific. So yeah,
somebody sounds like Sade though.
No one sounds like Sade. Who?
This may come.
Yeah, not sounding like Sade.
This may come as some surprise.
Not surprised at all. Still don't sound like Sade. Yeah, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Rita Red McIntosh.
But still I miss you.
Yeah,
baby, you saw that. You know what's so funny though? When we in the dressing room, Raquel have her boom box. And baby, if I tell you that's all she play.
Is Sade?
Sad music. Everything is sad.
Just and
Naisha say, oh my God, Naisha be hollering. She said, Sophia. I said, yeah. I said, ooh, and I already know what she talking about. I said, Raquel, could you please play some up-tempo music? She said, can I tell you, I'm over here about to split my wrist.
See, it's because not everyone is in touch with their feelings.
Oh.
And they try to run from their feelings. And so the lyrics in these songs bring home to how they really feel, but they try to hide and run from. Mm-hmm. So when they hear it, it's too much, they can't take it.
Yes, and my sister loved Kareem Belly Ray.
Oh my God, Kareem, love her. Can't wait for her to have something new out. I love her.
All the slow singers.
Kareem Belly Ray is not all slow. Actually, some of her stuff is nice mid-tempo. It's kind of quirky, you know. You
love Anita Baker.
I like Anita Baker a lot, yes.
You don't like Shaka Khan.
Love Shaka Khan. Now, see, that's what...
Because again, doing all the hollering.
But Shaka Khan is very controlled, precise, intentional screaming. There's a difference.
Oh, really?
There's a difference.
Oh,
but see, that's intentional because she's, you know.
Oh my God.
But when you just screaming because you're tired and you're trying to just carry on and get people to react to your screaming, that's nonsense.
Oh no, honey. Patty don't be doing that.
Now, I do like Patti LaBelle when she just sings. When Patti LaBelle just sings, I think she has a beautiful voice. And I can take some of it but then she takes it to a whole nother level where it's like, that's too much.
You love Janet Jackson?
I like Janet. I like Janet more now because what she represents. I mean, Janet Jackson is an icon. She is, you know, she was the Beyonce before there was a Beyonce, before we knew what a Beyonce was, or that you could even be a Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I get a little upset when people try to say, well, Janet can't sing like Beyonce, and Janet can't do this, and Janet can't do that, and Janet ain't this no more, da da da. Well, and you're right, she's not, and she probably can't. But Janet Jackson is 50 plus years old, and the things that she did paved the way for Beyonce, exactly. So, and I think that, you know, especially younger people, they need to acknowledge and respect that because there's something to say. I mean, Janet Jackson did things in a time when no one had ever done that before.
Hello.
You know,
I tell people all the time, I say, you could tell within Janet Jackson's performance now and within her just life. It's just like Janet Jackson is very much like, I've been there, done that, and now I am doing this one. If I want to go on tour, I'm going to go on tour because I want to. If I want to put an album out or put a song out, I'm going to do it because I want to. And if you like it or not,
great,
that's just the bonus.
Right, and if you don't, that's fine.
But I did this for me.
Right, exactly. And that's what you can do when you become an icon. Like, you don't have to, she's not worried about her record sales. She don't care about any of that. You know, Janet Jackson has done all those things before. And I really like what she represents. The same with Mary J. Blige. You know, I like Mary J. Blige, but in all honesty, I was never a huge Mary J. Blige fan.
Yeah, honestly. At first, because Mary could sing, baby. Now I didn't understand what Mary was saying. Mary could sing and Mary couldn't walk. I was like, oh my
It's a
God.
very distinct style.
Bad
However,
voice and bad feet.
kind of like the change in your socks. But and Mary J. Blige too is an icon now. Like she
Yes.
represents, you know, a
I love
whole era for us, you know,
Right.
and for women, for black people. You know, Mary J. Blige is all due respect, you know, and
That's
it
a
really
story.
is great. You know, it's a triumphant story. So yeah,
Mhm.
it's really those people are legends. The same Diana Ross, you know, and people can say what they want about Diana Ross, but again, Diana Ross was in many ways a trailblazer. She did things in a time when black women were not doing things like that at all. I found some footage of Diana Ross. I was scrolling through the internet a few months ago, and I
Mhm.
saw some things that she had done that I wasn't even aware that she had done. That was are things that people are still doing now currently, and it's like Diana Ross did this like in the 70s and 80s. You know, she was so far ahead of her time, and I think in a lot of ways she hasn't really got her just dues. You know. And like I said, she did come about in a time where music was changing, and she did fit the bill of the new way of music and the new look. And she was a black
Mhm.
woman that did it. I remember seeing it's an interview or something, an article I read, and they talked about the album cover that Janet Jackson did with the white T-shirt on and jeans, and her hair was wet. You
Mhm.
had never seen an image like that of a black woman. Like
Mhm.
that in and of itself was something that was groundbreaking, that we could even present ourselves like that and that people would react to it, you know. Black women didn't get on the album cover in a t-shirt and a jeans, you know, they were done, you know.
Hello.
Black women don't get their hair wet. What you doing on here with wet hair?
Hello.
You know, so that was really something.
That's it,
something.
my sister. She know music, baby. She know music, honey.
Well, I'm interested in things, so
Wow.
when I can learn about it, it's fascinating.
Oh,
To me.
really? Okay. Well,
Except for technology.
let's switch switch gears and let's talk about sports.
Yeah, not interested.
Ah!
Not interested.
Oh.
Some of the guys are cute. They have great bodies. They're very in shape.
Oh.
That's all I got.
Before you got up here, I said, my sister does not know nothing about no sport. I said, I said, yeah, football. She said, yeah, the one that throw the basketball in the goal. I said, yes, that's it, sis. That's it. I said, I'm going to do a whole hour on sports.
And so, ironically, my father played basketball and baseball, and he was really, really good at both. My dad was actually in talks to join the
Baltimore Orioles.
no, what's the
Baseball.
baseball league? What's it called?
Major League Baseball.
Right. He was in talks in that when he was like in high school. But he was stupid and in love with my mother and chasing her, so he messed up my life. I could have been a spoiled child of an athlete.
Oh.
And I wouldn't have had to work ever a day in my life. But unfortunately.
Oh no, you would have had to work. You got a black dad, huh?
Unfortunately, right. But so and he played basketball and baseball, and then my grandfather on my mom's side was a football coach, and so but I was not interested in sports
At all. You was trying to do hair and makeup.
Anything that had to do with being pretty, I always liked.
Yeah, it was, honey.
That was it.
Yeah.
But I will say though, even though I'm not into sports, I am very physical and athletic. Like I like, I like training, working out. I like outdoor stuff. I like physical activity, but I'm just not into.
Baby, I like how you did that. My sister just said, outdoor opposites, I will kick your ass.
Well.
Look,
and that, ladies and gentlemen, is called reading between the lines.
Listen, they in the chat room going on. We was talking about the music. They said, ask her, does she like Beyonce? Well, she answered that. It's not sad music. Oh, yes, I love her too, girl, to my show that jam.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really, I'm not really feeling, I'm really not big in feeling, but what is that? I'm not really big in feelings, but I love Sade.
Oh, okay.
Fanny and Auntie Patty are both giving.
Oh.
Jen is very much whisper.
Yeah.
Mary and that pimp walk. Brandon not so much for me.
Oh, I like Brandy.
Danielle, stop. You talking about Patty is too much for mortal ears.
Thank you, Danielle.
Say Monica is cute.
Yeah.
Very much trade. Who, Mary?
Oh!
Ooh. But yes, child, the music, honey. We love the music. But my sister and Raquel, y'all love that sad. I don't want to hear now another sad love song. But you know what, girl? We're talking to the next hour. We're supposed to be on break. How did that happen? Good conversation, girl.
Yeah, you in control of that. I'm just here to
talk
along.
Okay.
You're Oprah, I'm Gail. So Oprah, I'm just following your lead.
Oh, baby. Well, guess what, Gail?
What, Oprah?
I'm your girl, Miss Sophia, hold it down right here on Real Your Radio. We're the home of the urban sound of pride. And baby, we gotta go pay some bills. Damn, Gail, it got me in trouble.
Yeah, that was cute. That was fun. Music talk, huh? Oh, you were still on? No, you just had your head.
Yeah, here's it.
I said, that was cute. That was fun, no music talk.
Yeah.
Interaction with the people. This is really
Uh-huh.
my bad side, everybody. And I don't think I like my hair down on this angle like this, so I probably need to put it up.
Don't put it up in your man bun like
I'm
you
really
had.
not liking it. Do I have a rubber band in my pocket? I think I do. I keep it because sometimes let me do this, y'all. Excuse me, I'm gonna do a little wardrobe, little costume change, little hair change, kind of like Diana Ross, my spirit mother.
Word. Do you know what you're going to? Do you like the things your hair is showing you? Are you gonna put it up too?
All right, that's better.
Oh, you like that?
Yes, a little more neat. You know, when you go to work, women used to have to wear their hair pulled back. You know, in cosmetics, where I come from, women had to keep their hair pulled back.
Okay.
Yeah, so there you go. My hair's pulled back. I'm ready for work now.
You got some more growth? You can add some more. Let me go and plant that in the bag.
the little hair, those are always, the little soft hair don't never stay. If they come out of the braids almost the second day. Never stay in the braid. Just let it go. It's just like cotton. Like cotton.
So when you're talking, I'm looking over here. I had to put my specs on so I can see what they're saying. What was that? I'm not really big in feelings, but I love Sade.
She said, I don't really be in my feelings, but I love Sade.
Mm.
Yeah, we might need to work on our.
Good word.
We need to work on our grammar.
You heard that right. I saw my first lace front in mahogany. Down I had on my lace.
I don't think that was a lace front. It's just well blended, old school blend. Old school blend, old drag blend. Take your hair out and blend it into that wig. That's what that is. That's the lace front, honey.
Oh, guess what's coming up, child?
What?
Levitating.
What's that?
A song featuring the baby.
We don't play the baby.
New Lapa.
We don't play the baby.
Well, it's not his song, his feature.
Take that out of rotation.
It's like typo, sweetie. Very much. She very much shady.
Not shady, honey. I'm not reading you. I'm teaching you. It's not shade, dear. Not shade. Sophia was having a hard time reading the comment, dear. We want to know what you're saying. We understand. Not shady, sweetie.
Baby, I know one thing. It's time for me to get back on these snacks.
Oh, George had the lights on and stuff too, girl. You don't even. Let's see, girl. And you got me on here on this live. I don't have lights on. I didn't have hair and makeup and wardrobe. Like, I'm not used to working under these conditions.
I don't understand how you gonna make up other folks' face and you want to do your own.
Well, because I'm not here to be a makeup artist. I'm here to be talented. There's a difference.
Real shady girl.
Just honest.
But the woman who said that, please step forward.
She's not gonna do is have me doing all the jobs. So you want me to do hair and makeup, wardrobe and talent? So I need 4 checks.
George had a light on for them cameras when he be recording all the different angles.
And it helps with this too, because we will have more light. Do you know the blessing of light?
You want light? I'll give you more light.
Give me some light. So people can see my youthfulness. In this dark, they see my age. My sister's not enthusiastic about doing this at all. She's doing it with no fervor.
You got light?
The light ain't even on me. Thank
It
you.
is on you.
Thank you.
Oh, there she can't please no nigga. Turn the light on. The bitch is.
Turn it on. It's
Oh,
better
you
than
said it wasn't
nothing.
on you. It's there. There you go, girl. Oh, you lit up now. All right, bitch, you lit up.
I can't stand
Let
you.
me come over here and turn the other light on.
I can't stand you. Child, they put a lot of pledge on this table, baby. I'm scared to touch it. This mug is greasy. It's quite slippery.
We have to clean up, baby.
Pledge might hold COVID, honey. I'm gonna need y'all to clean this with alcohol. Dry this wood out.
Baby, come on, girl. Oh. A little sound. What I like. Girl, look, oh, you lit up, bitch. Ooh.
You see what I have to deal with. You see what I have to deal with.
Oh, man. Oh, look at
I can't stand you.
Man. Hold on. Come on, let me do your little makeup.
I'm good.
No, I got alcohol colors.
I'm good. I'm good.
No,
I'm gonna go all natural. I'm gonna do like a Lisa
no,
Keys.
you
I'm
got
good.
you complain about makeup. I'm here to do your makeup. What color you want
You're
in
not
your
COVID
eyes?
compliant. You're supposed to have on a shield and a mask and a gown.
I'm a nigga makeup artist.
No, thank you, nigger.
Oh, we got some nail ladies. You want some nail ladies?
No thanks. They're giving you a teacher. You know we old. We can't do all that.
Baby.
When we was young, they found out they come back. Now they found out we got to get dentures used.
You know, they fall out, bitch, and they just get stuff that's, you just get stuff you can suck.
Not going there. It's a microphone. I don't really know if it's in the right place. Girl, she ain't give me no time. No leading.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Hold up. No, ma'am. The baby, you gonna get your ass out of here. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We're not playing the baby.
No, the baby right
I know
now.
this is not his song,
Yeah.
but we're not doing it. We're not doing
We
it.
on a break for right now.
Okay.
We on a break. We on a break. I don't even.
I said no, ma'am.
So you can switch to another song.
We're coming back to this
We
song.
want to talk about Lil Nas X. We want to talk about dating during the pandemic. What do we want to talk about?
Whatever you want to talk about. It's just a free joke. We
I
have
have
went
so
on the
many
internet.
things. I have so many things. It's gonna say I want people to chime in.
We gotta do the since you back, we gotta go back to what's called
What?
our show.
The dish.
The dish.
Well, come on, honey. We got some stuff to dish about. Like I said, Lil Nas X, dating in the pandemic. Girl, have you been dating? You ain't got no new boyfriend. Girl, you been out in them streets, honey. You should have got you a date. Oh, she don't want to tell. She want to keep it a secret, honey. She don't want to tell nobody about her COVID love, honey.
That's y'all want dick. I want dollars.
Well, whatever it is you want in the relationship, you got to be in it to get it, right? 'Cause some people have those types of relationships as well. Some people get married for those reasons.
I was just at the show Monday. I asked the baby, come on, baby. What is the netto? They wasn't paying him.
He said he wasn't paying.
They stopped subscribing to his OnlyFans page.
What happened?
I guess he didn't put up no new video.
They was tired of looking at the same old thing.
Hello. Oh.
That's what happens in relationships too, I guess.
That's why they go get another thing. That's why they start cheating.
Thinking the grass is greener.
1 minute, 20 seconds. Let me
Long
see, what is
time.
this? Let's be clear. I love everything Patty in all caps. Let me do your brows. Oh, baby, them unibrows over there, honey.
Is that what somebody said?
Baby, she have a time with her. She done already did her because she have unibrows. She done cut them. Oh, they
Still
better-
connected, still there. Tell them thank you, guys got it.
There your ring light. Come on to the light, Caroline. Caroline. Oh. Hey, baby, you know, I'm just sitting here in here just chilling with my sister, baby, and I'm supposed to be talking on the radio. What's up, everybody? This is your girl, Miss Sophia. Hold it down right here. We are you. We're you right here. We're the home of the urban sound of Pride Town.
Now
Girl.
don't get in here and act like you don't know what to do, because I'm in here and I don't do that.
Girl, no, we talking, and then we interacting with the people in the chat room, and they got me,
I see you reading the comments. We'd love to hear what you guys have to say.
Yes, child. You listen to Call Me Mother by RuPaul, honey, right here at Club Chit Chat. Girl, you say you want to talk about Lil Nas X?
Well, I don't know. I'm just thinking about some of the hot topics that are out. I know there's been lots of conversation about Lil Nas X and, you know, his expression of himself and his lifestyle and his, you know, sexuality and, you know.
Go ahead. What do you want to say about it?
It's
We
quite the
already
hot
talked
topic.
about it.
What y'all say? I would love to know what your listeners and you think about Lil Nas X.
Oh, baby, I love Lil Nas X. I said when he first announced that he was gay,
Mm-hmm.
I said that Lil Nas X is getting ready to show out.
Mm.
Because he has freed himself. Now he don't have to hide that part of him.
Right.
And now he's getting ready to show us that he is a true artist.
Right.
And ever since he announced that he was gay, his artistry has just blossomed.
Okay.
Everything he touched is just like, and his storytelling is amazing. His choreography is amazing. And his sets, costuming and everything, it doesn't look cheap.
Right.
Nothing looks cheap. It looks like it's well thought out, it's well put together, and it's well executed, and it's beautiful.
Right.
I love it.
Right. You know, I can't really speak on it in depth because I'm not really familiar with Lil Nas X. I can't name one song. I
Old
can't.
Town Road.
Old Town Road, that's the only one I know. That's it, right?
Then he have, Montero. Montero is the one called
Is that the one that he did the
Lap
live
Dance.
performance and the?
Lap
Because I
Dance.
saw him on one of the award shows, yeah, and I've seen clips of the video. Yeah,
Montero.
I just think that in today's time that it's.
Talking to Mike.
I think in today's time it's good to see that. I think it's good that we are finally have someone who can be openly who they are
And not be laughed at.
and not be laughed at. Well, I mean, and to that, I'm a person that I don't really give haters that much of a platform because people are always gonna hate it. Somebody's gonna dislike something. It doesn't matter. Somebody is probably somewhere laughing, and that's okay. Everything ain't for everybody, and that's just the way it goes. So. Just the fact that he's doing it, though, I think kudos for that, and it's what I have seen, like you say, the craftsmanship of his performance, so to speak, and the production of it is really good.
Because I always say that a Big Frida opened the door for a Lil Nas X.
Right.
And then that's why I said, because a lot of people, they didn't take Big Frida that serious, and a lot of people laughed at Big Frida, but now you have Lil Nas X coming in here, and then it's just like, okay, the joke's on you, because now you have somebody that's a part of the gay community and has told you that he's a part of the gay community, and his stuff can stand go toe to toe with your stuff, and he has won some Grammys.
Right.
So he is, somebody that you're gonna have to, you're gonna have to watch out for.
Right. One thing I do remember hearing some people talk about the controversy about him pushing a gay agenda and possibly making young people gay. I don't know if that's something that you guys talked about before, or
We did.
you did.
Yeah. Go ahead. What do you want to say?
I just think that is ludicrous.
It is.
No one can make you gay.
Mhm.
And I think this is something that you and I have talked about before too. Like, if that were the case, society tells us that we should be straight. So neither you or I came from gay parents.
No.
So it was taught to us that a man is with a woman, even just by what we saw. So if it was that easy for us to teach someone to be gay, surely you and I would be straight, because I know that's what I saw, and that's what society says is the right thing to do. So that notion of someone making someone turn gay is as ridiculous as making someone turn black or white.
I just read something. I don't have the person who made this statement, but somebody made the statement, and I read it yesterday. And the person said, she said, when a heterosexual man is uncomfortable around a gay man, that man is gay. And he said, the reason I say that is because I'm a straight man. He said, and I don't do crack. He said, I don't care how much crack you put in front of me.
Right.
I'm not going to do the crack.
Right.
He said, but you take that same crack and put it in front of a crack addict.
Right. Right.
The crack addict is going to go crazy.
Right.
So he said, you see where I'm going?
Right.
And it's just like, it made
Right.
sense, because just like, if you're not gay, you're not going to be bothered by nobody that's gay. They don't care.
Right.
They not finna turn you or make you feel no certain way, because you already know who you are and what you are and what you're going to do.
Right.
And I always tell people, I say, when people talk about the kids, I'm like, y'all just influencing the kids. I say, well, first of all, we're not out here influencing the kids. We're just letting the kids know that if they have certain feelings, it's okay for them to, act on their feelings, and don't have to force themselves to be something that they're not.
Right.
And we cannot bring nothing out of somebody that's not already
not
in
there.
them.
Yeah. Absolutely. And you're right, it is good to see, and I think to be a child in this time, if you do have these feelings where you can see people that are gay, or like you may be feeling, and are successful and are doing these things, what an amazing thing to see. How special is that? Just imagine if we were really able to see something like that when we were kids. We may have done things, earlier on, or even differently, being able to see people and have real role models that we could identify with.
But I think a lot of us, like me growing up, I did see some gay men.
Okay.
And they were talked about, negatively.
Negatively,
and
right.
the things that were said about those people, that caused me to suppress who I was
Okay.
because I didn't want that, and I saw that. But it's just like you're
So
saying.
imagine if it was the flip side.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just like now, but it's just like now with what Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union is doing with their daughter Zion.
Yes.
So it's just like, white people have always, well, not always, but the majority of white people recognize their child's gayness.
Right.
And they embraced it.
Right.
Not all of them, but the majority of them.
Right.
So now it's like a lot of black people are recognizing that their child is different.
Right.
And they're embracing that. And it's just like, even with Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union, when they start, talking about it publicly, people start, now they out there got that child oh no, and then it's just like, well, have you been listening, or you just jumping on the bandwagon? Because they said that this is something that they have been dealing with for years.
For years.
And this child came to them at a very early age. And so now it's just like, we listen to our child.
Right.
As opposed to trying to force our child to be something that our child said he's not.
Right, right.
And we decided to listen to the child.
Right, and I think that's important. No, it's not something that you enforce, but if your child is telling you something, or you see something, and not so much that you tell them to do one thing and not the other, but you encourage the child to do whatever it is that they do, naturally. I can remember my mother telling me a story. This was after I had become an adult, that when I was in preschool, my parents separated and we moved to Ohio briefly. And the teacher from the preschool called my mother at work and said that she wanted to set up a meeting with my mother regarding me at the school. And my mother said, okay. She said, that's fine. She says, well, what's going on? And she says, well, I don't know if it's because his father's no longer present in the home or what, but then you talk about Jason, he likes to play with girls' toys. My mother said, that's what you want to have a meeting about? She said, let Jason play with what he wants to play with. Don't call me again with anything like this. And my mother said it was just that simple to her. She said she didn't think anything of it. And people may not believe this, but my mother never thought that I was gay. Neither one of my parents. My dad will say the same thing. He said, Jason has always been who you see right now. He said, so we never knew any other Jason. Like, we didn't think of him as gay or straight or nothing. We just thought of him as, that's Jason. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of how I grew up. So, and when my mother told me that, she was like, yeah, she said, I didn't even think anything about that. I didn't think you were gay. She said, children like to play. So children play with what they play with. She said, children don't know the difference between a girl's toy and a boy. Children play. She said, I think about me. She grew up, she had brothers, and her father was a football coach. So she played ball with the boys. Baseball, football, basketball, whatever they were doing, that's what she was doing. Didn't mean she was a lesbian or gay. It meant she was playing with her friends, with her brothers. So I was when my mother told me that kind of just really warmed my heart, because I, of course, didn't remember that. But to know that she had that mentality towards something like that, and that the teacher, so ignorantly, who you would hope that your teachers are a little bit more open to something that seems that seems so elementary, that these are children just playing, but the fact that she wanted to actually call a meeting with my mother for something like that, my mother was like, don't call me, I'm not leaving work to discuss something like that, And I think that's very, very much in line with what Dwayne and Gabrielle seem to be doing with their child,
Nivea says, Lil Nas X is shaming these rappers, these trade rappers, come out the closet, the baby, damn. Oh, and then Nivea said, my mom is gay, my dad is gay, so I'm in the gay community straight. I love my LGBTQ. Okay.
Oh, that's wonderful.
She also said, Magic Johnson loves his son as well. Hi, Captain M. Oh, Myron in here. Hey, Myron, what's going on? But yeah, child. Yeah, this gayness, we're not going nowhere. And then somebody else said something. I can't remember who it was. They said, they got all this stuff that they going around talking about, transgender and da-da-da and da-da-da, and they don't understand, and blah-blah-blah, and blah-blah-blah. And somebody said, it's just like when girls was growing up and y'all were calling them tomboys. So why were you calling them a tomboy?
Right.
It's the same thing that we're doing. So we're trans. It's just like, I'm trans woman. Just like you said, this girl, she was born a girl, but she's acting like a boy. Well, I was born a boy and I'm a girl, and the name for that is trans woman.
Right.
Just like tomboy. But I'm hearing what? Go ahead.
I was going to say tomboy is a little different though, because tomboy doesn't, you can be a tomboy and not be trans.
No. what she was saying was that you came up with a term for a girl who was born a girl, but she acted like a boy.
Okay. I still find difference in that.
Okay, we're gonna talk about that.
I gotcha.
We gotta let God
Hold
have
that.
His way right now,
Yes,
honey.
yes.
I'm your girl, Miss Sophia. Hold it down right here. We are your radio. We're your radio. We are the home of the urban sound of pride. This is the Black Knights with Truly Amazing. Hey! Woo! He's amazing. My sister, amazing, amazing to me. Amazing, amazing to me. All right.
We got a little cliffhanger.
Hey, Miss Sophia. Hey, Jason. That was capital M.
Hey, capital M, how
Hey,
you doing? Hey,
you know
capital
who that
M.
is.
Do I? Hey, capital M.
Myron.
Hey, Myron.
Little bit friend.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Myron.
Myron graduated from law school, baby.
I saw that.
Passed the bar and everything. Work out, Myron.
We need it when we take our show to television. We'll need some legal counsel.
Myron called Jasmine. She's gonna need you to help her get her case together. She said she have a lawyer though.
What kind of case?
Well, she went to the dentist. They pulled it wrong too.
Oh no.
Then the woman tried to sew it back on the mouth. And then they didn't tell her. The tech told her. Well, then she had to go to the emergency room.
Because something was wrong with it.
She said she was in pain. And then she went back, and then it ended up getting infected. So, yeah. And so you can't sew no tooth back in the mouth. Then the prescription that she had wrote her.
Just mess all the way around.
They say you can't mix these two together. They say whoever did this, they should even be
They
pressed.
caught it at the pharmacy. And now that's a good thing, because had they not caught it at the pharmacy and she would have taken that, who knows what could have happened? She
You'd be
could have
dead.
died, right.
But they say you can't mix them two together. And then I was thinking, I'm like, girl, was she trying to kill
We
you?
probably shouldn't be talking about this.
Huh?
This might be confidential. You might maybe shouldn't be talking about this.
No, she did a video. She showed.
Oh, she did it? Okay.
She went up there. She went back up there and recorded it when she went back. And it wasn't her. It wasn't her dentist. They had somebody else filling in, you know, like somebody else is taking over while the dentist is out today. We got somebody else to fill in, another dentist. And she said that although it wasn't her normal dentist, her regular dentist, it's just like she in here, so. And then say the tech had told her, you need to look at the x-ray. She said, I know what I'm doing. That's what I did, and the tech told her. She said, well, when that tech said that, then I kind of figured there was something going on.
Jasmine heard this happening?
Mm-hmm.
Jasmine's better than me, because I'm already nervous going into doctors and dentist situations anyway. Any kind of, I'm going to be like, no, I'm going to come back. My regular dentist isn't here, there's somebody else, and it's just,
But she was in pain, baby, you in pain, you know. Oh, Myron said he's been talking. You've been talking to her since it happened. What's I'm not taking the ball until February 25th. Dentist assist.
Where is Jasmine? In Tennessee somewhere, right?
Mm-hmm. Some country town, honey.
That's it right there. Come up out of that country town.
Well, she been going there for years.
Serious, really. Ooh.
Since she been now. Then she's coming here because she called me the other day. That was yesterday. Yeah, she called me yesterday when I was getting ready to go. to the viewing party.
Mm-hmm.
And she was telling me, I said, oh, I said, so you're not coming here this weekend, huh? Cause she said, no, that's what I'm calling because I'll be there. I can only do one number though. She's supposed to do the show Sunday and Monday. So she gonna do one number. She gotta go back because she has to go back to her apartment on Monday.
So she's still in pain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She had an oral surgery. Because they got infected. They had to remove their tooth.
Mm.
Yeah. I saw you in Mississippi. You did. You did. You saw me in Mississippi? Oh, wow. Who is this? Distance. Omarion. 2 minutes.
This is difficult. We're trying to be quiet because we're not going to talk about what we're going to talk about until we get on the air.
Oh. Like Portia. Portia told me, don't talk about She wanted to be raw and organic.
Right, so it's difficult because my mouth, I start talking and it's just like.
Today is Friday, baby.
Do you do birthdays on Friday? Have you done birthdays?
No, we do birthdays during happy hour.
Oh, okay. See, I don't.
That's at the 5 o'clock hour. You know, it's coming out.
Is it? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to see what things I do remember from the show, you know.
My uncle always like you. He's here. Say, hey, Craig. Hey, Craig. Sophia, I heard you were hot with Boom. You couldn't have heard that. Baby. Boom keeps me informed with all the tea.
Can I put my phone on this thing? What is this? How does this work?
They just celebrated somebody's birthday the other day. Him and Ed, them, they were out eating.
Oh, shit. What did I do, Lord? Oh, I can't say shit on here, can I?
Yeah, you can.
I didn't mean to, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, baby. We got 2 minutes and 45 seconds before we go back live.
That's a long time, honey.
It is.
What we gonna do? What is gonna do?
Mm-hmm. What's us gonna do? Oh, somebody call me. Call me. Oh.
Child, you can't hook up the
You got a
phone.
plug over there?
What kind of plug I'm supposed to look for? What does it plug into?
The phone. I know it. Let me see what's this. It's no plug. I put it in the phone. Anything over here?
Can we call George on the airplane?
Hey, baby, how y'all doing? Oh, y'all Miss Sophia free? Hey, baby. Adapter. I'm looking for an adapter. Let's plug it in the phone.
What is it saying on the thing in the comments?
What they say? Let me see. Let me read what they said. They tapping. They tapping.
It was up there that it went away. What, it just flashes? You say it comes when somebody does it.
Did he invite you to the dinner though? No, child. My name is Just with the Miss, and my news is real. Baby, now I was just playing with them. I had posted, I said no invite when I saw they were out eating. But child, they went to a seafood restaurant. So baby, they were good. Them just like invite me somewhere to kill me. I'm allergic to shellfish. Baby, if I tell you this hair is giving me Walona Woods.
Flo, guess what happened in the boutique today?
The watcher of the watcher was being watched. Ain't that a bit? 30 seconds. Welcome back to Club Chit Chat with your DJ Miss Sophia right here on We Are Your Radio. We're the home of the urban sound of pride. I'm sitting in the studio with my good Judy, honey, my Yaya sister, honey, Pam.
We in here. We in here.
We went.
In here. We in here.
Oh my God. Y'all have to know that my sister is so out of her element when she did that.
Yes, that's not really me, but I'm trying to be down with the people.
You too?
I'm trying to be down with the people. I'm hip. I'm cool.
You are?
Yeah, girl. What's happening?
Girl. My sister's a valley girl, honey. Somebody said Barbara Walter tea. Where's your bottle of water, honey? I don't have it. Oh, baby. You talking about my bottle that your mama bought me? Baby, it's at the house. I'm not taking that out of the house.
What'd you get?
It's just like, it's a whole rhinestone bottle.
Oh.
In my favorite color, purple.
Oh, for you to fill up with water.
Yes.
You have to use it on the air so they can see it.
She said, don't put this. She said, Miss Sophia, don't you put nothing in here but water.
That's all she drinks.
I'll put some Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid, right.
Kool-Aid. Maybe I'll get something. What is that little powder drink you put in there? What is that?
Crystal Light?
Yes, honey.
And shake it up.
Yes, and my mama said, don't you put nothing in here but water. Yes, ma'am.
Why can't you go? She's just talking.
No, I think she was serious, honey. She don't want to mess that up, honey. Baby, I don't even think I ever used. I'm just looking at it and drink air out of it. I'm not putting nothing in it.
Drink air out of it.
Yes,
come on.
That's
you better drink. You better drink, sis. If you do that, that's some drinking right there. If you drinking air out of it,
yes,
girl, you are drinking.
Yes,
So before we left, though, I just want to touch on this real quick. We're not going to spend a lot of time on this street. But tomboy versus transgender, I don't really think that's the same.
Okay, well, go
I don't see really the analogy because a tomboy is necessarily, that's just like, okay, let me find the words. Maybe behavior, whereas transgender is really who you are. Does that make sense? So I don't really see the connection, the correlation. I mean, I understand what she was maybe trying to say, but I
don't think that she was just saying it like that. I think that what she was saying was just like you found a name for what it was. It was tomboy.
Okay.
So it's just like the name for what I'm doing is transgender. It's not that she was comparing the two. It's just that the behavior and the mannerisms are different than what you expect from what they were born as.
Right. Okay.
So it's just like back then, that name that they came up with for those particular girls were tomboy. And now in today's society, the name that we come up for these particular girls are transgender women.
Okay.
You still don't.
I mean, I guess. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Great. Yeah. Thanks.
Well, that's another show that we can do. We can bring some tomboys up here and we can bring some transgender women up here and we can have a discussion. But seriously, we got to get back to doing the dish.
We do.
We're back in LA because you went to LA, honey. Everybody was like, y'all need to do the dish. And did all these different shows. And then because social media, the platforms are just open up on social media now. And everybody's like, y'all go ahead of y'all time.
Yeah.
So now you're back because it's just like you were going to LA.
Yeah.
And then Aisha, she was working really hard with Mac.
Right.
And, Raquel and Jasmine had moved to Tennessee. So now you're back.
Right.
We can go on back and start doing the dish.
Right. We can. We should do it. We should do it. This
and
is kind of a starter, but we're dishing right now.
Yeah, I'm just getting ready to say, honey, all we do on the dish is what we're doing. We just have more people in here to add to the discussion. That's why we just sitting here talking. Honey. We research nothing. We don't know what's going on. I know what's going on, somewhat what's going on in the news. Honey. But my sister knows. But I stay on CNN.
And sometimes I do keep up. Just right now, I have not been. So right now, I am a little bit of
You don't want to though, because you have your phone. You don't need no television. Because everything on your phone.
Technology.
Yeah,
I'm old
just-
school. I turn on the TV and watch the news at 5
You
o'clock.
go Google and see CNN.
Google. See, that's what's too much information. You Google and everything come up under it. You don't know what's real and what's not.
You go to Google.
It's gonna lead you to this and
No,
lead
it's
you to that
not,
and lead you to
because
this.
you go-
Mm.
listen,
Who is
listen.
Google? I don't know.
Listen, Linda.
I don't know nobody named Google.
Google, you go to Google and you type in what you want. CNN.
Mm.
And you can type in WSB TV, you get the local news. You can type in AJC, get the local news. Yes,
Right.
it's right. Everything is in your hand.
You right. You
It's
right.
in your hand.
You're right. I need to get up on the times and the technology and use it. See, I'm looking for the man to come throw this newspaper at my door.
Baby, that was in Leave It to Beaver. Honey. They not doing it no more. Leave It to Beaver though, ain't throw paper no more.
For
Girl.
the newspaper, you know, we got all the magazines trying to go digital, the books digital.
Mhm.
It's something about sitting there and flipping the pages. It just feels good and you feel
Mhm.
accomplished and somehow it sticks with you more.
Yeah.
This phone and these tablets and these computers, it's too instant and it's gone here in a minute and gone in a minute. When you have it, you have it. And you can go back and you can refer to it. You can highlight, you can write, you can fold the pages down and come back to, ooh, it's something. The smell, ooh, it's a whole experience, girl. It's a whole
Girl.
experience.
Yes, you know what that made me want to do?
What?
Go back and buy me another typewriter.
See, it's an experience. You got
Yes.
tick, 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 and then you hear that ting, and you know you got to push it on back.
But I had to slow it down because you know my nails started getting long.
So you couldn't type that
I
fast
couldn't
anymore.
type.
Right.
That's another whole. That's a whole nother show, girl. Girl.
These nails, girl,
Yeah.
out of control.
Girl, people used to bother their
Girl, and
Girl, they,
so one more thing, I'm about to step on some toes, and I apologize in advance. This is just my opinion.
at the restaurant.
The opinions of me are not necessarily the opinions of this show. Eyelashes, girl. Can we just talk about eyelashes?
Oh no, man.
Girl,
I had on some last night.
girl. But you a whole nother different category, girl, because you do a whole lot of things that are, you know, you would have that black bar across your face in the magazine. Girl, these eyelashes, though. When is it gonna end?
It's not.
When is enough enough?
These hoes
How
love-
long and how thick do you really want your eyelashes?
These hoes love walking around here looking like Bambi.
Girl. And then some of y'all have just eyelashes on with nothing else. You don't even have on lipstick with you just have eyelashes and a bonnet. Come on now, it's too much. I want it to stop. It's got to stop somewhere. Girl, y'all are walking around with bangs on your eyes. I can't take it. I can't take it. And as a trained professional in the makeup industry, that is not the intent or intention or proper use of hair on your eyelids.
Girl, you have come up here one day and got me canceled.
It's disrespectful. I'm sorry, girl. This is just my opinion. You are free to agree or disagree. I do not take it personally. But if you're looking for my expert opinion on eyelashes, this is not the answer. This is not the answer. This is not the look we are trying to achieve under any circumstance, in my opinion.
Oh my God. Get it up with your whole head.
And you're laughing because you know it's true.
Yeah, wait. Because you be driving down the street.
And that's all you see.
Yeah, I get so tickled because when you sitting at the red light and you look over, that's all. And then they curled up. And then you so right, honey. You go into the airport and these people got these long lashes on, long nails, and they got their hair something.
In a jogging suit with no other makeup.
Oh.
So if you're gonna, because lashes like that's some kind of special occasion, some kind of, you know, but if that's all you have, you really look out of place. You really look out of place.
Yeah, I'm glad you.
And I'm just gonna say it.
I'm glad you got that up.
It's not necessary. It bothers me every time I see it.
You just have a unnecessary hair on your
Unnecessary on your eyelids.
Oh.
Can you even see? Like that should be, you should be able to drive it that up because I know that that's your peripheral vision. You think somebody's right there. I don't understand. I don't understand that. Like I don't even know how to put those on. I wouldn't even know what to do. If somebody said, I want these, you're gonna have to go to someone else. I'm not the person I don't know what to do with that. I would probably put it up here for a bang. Like, let's go ahead and I'll use
So
some bangs.
Keisha don't want them on. Keisha don't want them lashes.
And she already, if she does, she knows.
Not to tell you, not to ask you. Oh.
I don't even want that. Now she has come. Some people have come with some that I think are a little dramatic, and I will, oblige them to a degree.
But you gonna cut them?
To a certain extent, I will allow. But at some point, it becomes too much. It becomes too much.
I'm so glad I was able to invite you in here today because I didn't know you had this.
This is the whole reason that I came to do the show. So thank you very much for having me. Carry on.
I just wanted to tell them about them lashes. Girl, get yourself together.
Enough is enough. Enough is enough.
Girl.
But
you coming back Monday?
I got some more stuff to talk about. I got some more enough is enough.
Oh, well.
Because the people do not let me run out of enough is enough. The people give me plenty on a daily basis. But I won't go there.
Oh, girl, we're going to have to.
Express yourself. That's probably the next song we should play. But not that much. Look, but not that much. That's a remix. I should probably write that. Express yourself, but not that much.
But seriously though, and it's just like a lot of, because we talk about it.
Another one just came to me, but go ahead. Another one came to me.
We talk about it all the time, how there is no difference between the real females, say like on these reality shows, and the drag queens, because they are making their makeup, they doing their makeup like drag queens.
A good girlfriend of mine, a cis heterosexual woman, beautiful woman, who is a hairstylist and makeup artist, says she refuses to really wear makeup anymore. She says, because you don't know the men from the women. She said, and that is no shade. She says, but I want the men to know without question that I am a woman. So I try to just I put nothing on. Because like you just said, you don't know the difference. Everybody has on much.
7 eyeshadows. 3 lip colors.
Your eyes look like garage doors. It looks so heavy. It's like, what is that? Like, what is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Your skin no longer looks like skin. I don't understand. What is that?
Yeah. You're going to have to get the hell up out of here.
Well, girl, you wanted to talk.
My eyes look like garage doors.
I don't understand. What is that? Like, I don't even know how to achieve that. Like, I wouldn't even know what
they're painted.
That they are. That they are.
Oh.
And it can be too much.
Yeah.
It does come a point when it is too much. Just like these butts.
No, oh my God. We're gonna have to take a break.
You can have too much ass. That is not attractive. You can't even probably clean a behind that big. That is just ridiculous.
Oh my God.
Literally, it looks like a donkey attached to the back of your body.
I was going to invite you back Monday.
Oh, girl, I'm coming back.
Oh, no.
I'm coming back.
I was going to invite you back Monday to come do the show with me. But after further consideration, I have decided that over the weekend, I'm going to talk to George. You need your own show. I can't have you in here.
Well, we're going to be talking and we're going to be keeping it real.
No, ma'am. If I have you in here one more day, I feel like I would be the gay version of the baby. I'm the girl, Miss Sophia M-F. Oh, boy. I'm just going to be another version of the baby.
Now see, you said that. I have nothing. I don't know nothing about nobody's nothing. I'm talking about lashes and butts. So if you get yourself canceled, you get yourself canceled. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't know the baby, a baby, your baby. I don't know none of them.
Well, they say the baby is rebranding himself now. He's no longer the baby. He's gonna be going by the mama. Oh hold it down right here. We are you the radio. We're you the radio. We are the home of the earth, sound of pride. Baby, let's ride to half hour. Girl, you have given me a mouthful.
Oh, child.
Bitch,
They gonna be mad about that, I know. I'm sorry, y'all. No, I'm not. I said how I feel. I can say how I feel.
Ticket? You left it in the car?
My what?
Parking. You parked in the garage.
I did.
What a
It
ticket.
is 6. I ended up parking on 5 because all the places on 6 that I saw said 2-hour parking. I knew it was gonna be here longer than 2 hours, so I didn't do that.
Oh, here, hopefully she's still out.
I'm sure they're gonna have some comments about that. I'm sorry. Again, no, I'm not. That's how I feel. We can express how we feel.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah, that's how I feel. That's what I think. You know.
Oh.
And like my dad said, if you don't believe in gay marriage, don't marry a gay person. If you don't like bangs for lashes, don't wear bangs for lashes. I don't. I can't see the comments. I wish I could. Sophia has it over there on her computer. I don't know what's being said. It's no commercial break. I save all my energy for when we're on the air. It's kind of like I'm talking to myself right now. I'm not really talking to myself. I'm talking to you all. But I can't really interact because my phone, for whatever reason, Mr. No Technology, I don't see the chat going on. But, yeah, I'm not really talking to myself. I'm talking to y'all. How y'all doing? Yeah. All right. I'm sure this is not very entertaining for y'all watching me right now. I wouldn't be that entertained myself. I'm talking to the people, child. It's like I'm in here talking to myself. They probably are reading me right now. Talk about being shady. Thank you.
Ooh.
And because I can't see any comments, I can't even shout out anybody and say, hey.
Oh. My office is right here. My office is right here. I don't care.
What happened?
We're live. I'll tell you later.
Oh.
So it's like, I'm just through with y'all. Of course, I'm just through with y'all, honey. Miss Sophia, when are you coming to New York City? When they book me, child, you know I'll come to New York. Where's your water bottle? That's what it is, not your water. Where's your water bottle? It's at the house. Tell Habakkuk Sambin to get in contact with me so I can get booked in New York. These lace front baby hair. Ooh, baby.
That's another one.
We'll talk about that. Giraffe eyelashes. Baby, them lashes be sitting up on the girl's face like two capitalized subtraction signs. Where are we? Oh, baby. Oh, you can get the play on now. Oh, yeah, you know, get cut off towards the end. Myron. Ooh. Baby, we still ain't talking about the callers. Call me right now.
Did you find the cord?
You
I want to talk to the people.
But
did he use one of these cords from one of these things?
I think it's I think it's like digital now. I don't think you have to put the card in there. I think it's just.
I want to talk to the people.
Oh, you can call. Tell them to call.
I want to say, caller, are you there?
Yeah, go ahead. Tell them to call.
We want to do a Ask Soph and Pam segment.
Tell them to call you.
A Dear Abby letter.
Who was going to get the time?
Dear Abby, tell Dawn to call me. What she call on my phone? What you call?
What is it? 44678 WERU. I do the ghetto version. Oh,
Girl, no, I'm done. Dawn asking something. I'm not dealing with Dawn. My sweet Dawn.
Myra, call me. Call the station. 44. What is it? 678 WERU.
Yeah, so it's 678, not 44, right?
44.
It's 678, isn't it?
Oh, baby, what's the number to the station?
It's 678, I think. Because you said 404 678, we are you ready?
Oh, no. All right. 678 839 WERU. What's it? 678 839 WERU. 678 839 WERU.
So it's 9378. 9378.
Call the dollar number, Myron. 678 839 WERU.
839 9 3
Oh,
7.
you off there. We off there. That's why we're asking you to call now.
Or you can just talk to them like that through the thing and it check.
I'm right here. They hear me.
They hear us on the thing.
They hear us, yeah.
Oh, yeah. See, I don't know technology. Well, I did know that.
Nights over Egypt. Give me a this down. So they can't hear no music. Maybe I said 44678.
That's what I said. Because I'm trying to say, well, girl, what kind of number?
678 839. That's Myron texting me on my phone. I ain't said text me. I said call us on the station phone. 678-839 WERU 93. What is it?
Shoot, I got to go back. I can't remember.
Anybody in the chat room, call me. 678-839 WERU.
So the last 4 digits are 9378.
678-839-9378. Try to test out the phone.
9378 are the last 4.
I thought I put my do not disturb on my phone, but I was going to do it, and then I got distracted and didn't do it.
So that's 678.
Oh, here you go. Hello.
Calm down.
Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. What's going
Miss
on?
Sophia. I love you, ciao.
I love you more. Who am I speaking with? Baby, you hung up? Come on, calm down. And the ring is off. The ringer is off. Oh, nice over Egypt.
You said 6, 7, 8. What's the first part? 9, 3, 7, 8. What's the first part?
839. Myra, call me on the station phone. My brat loves Judy pillow. Did you see our pillows? Oh, I can reach for my phone, baby. The phone's over there. My phone's over there. Oh, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Hello,
Greeting.
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. This is not your number.
This is my number.
You got a new number?
No,
This say 919.
that's my number. Duh. I live in
Oh.
well, I live in somewhere.
Oh, you didn't want to say on this now.
How are you? Long time no see, no call, nothing.
Who you talking to, me or Jason?
I'm talking to you. I haven't seen Jason in like 20 years.
Oh.
Last time I saw
I'm not
Jason
that
was
old.
at 708.
I'm not that old, so it's 20 years. I was like 2 when you saw me last.
708.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's
I
the last
have,
time we saw each other.
but every time I see you, you posting something. You posted something with on some picture with some white people.
Oh gosh. I love all people. Hello.
Yeah, but this summer I think you've been with your people up in the Hamptons.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I love those who love me.
That's the way to be.
Creed, religion, or none of that. So,
Oh no, baby, I can't. They gotta have that Holy Ghost in the religion, baby. We gotta be able to stomp and shout and dance.
well, maybe mine rubs off on that. You know what I'm saying?
You don't stomp and shout and dance either.
I do it in my house.
No, but in public, you very much, oh, me, my father, come and be Hosanna.
I'm not going to say anything in agreement with that, so this can come back to bite me in the future endeavors in life. No, I love everyone. How you been though?
I've been good. How have you
Hey
been?
Jason, how you been?
I've been good, Myron.
You look like you've been good.
Oh, thank you. All right. You can call back more often.
I know how to get at you. I know how to get at you.
I see, but now you're making me think it's a trick. Hold up. Thank
It's
you.
not a trick. It's not a trick. It's not a trick.
Okay.
So what was the topic of today's show? I caught it at the end.
Whatever my sister want to talk about. A while ago, she felt like talking about them lashes.
No, but I do want to, like, I do wonder personally when the whole baby hair.
They, they can hear you on on YouTube.
That's fine, but I mean, I think it needs to be like, it's before the lace front, it was the latex wig, but the latex wig didn't have the baby hairs that are like an inch away from the hairline.
So now they sell the baby hair separate.
You are lying. You
No.
are lying. You are.
Oh,
you
that's
bet-
what, Myra,
bet
that's what you
not.
was talking about, huh?
I'm talking about those two. I saw
Yeah, they
what
sell it
have now
separate.
where you can put water on the little piece of plastic and then lift it up, and then the baby hair is there.
I am upset.
You are?
I am very angry right now.
Well,
Very.
you
That
haven't
is
seen it?
ridiculous. Well, I probably didn't know what it was, And
but they have
look
the baby
again,
hair.
no shade, but I don't hang around a lot of women who wear lace fronts and or baby hair lace fronts. So it's a totally different demographic than I, hang around.
Oh yeah, but you, girl, that's the new thing, girl.
So they sell baby hair separate. You can just go. I need to get some baby hair.
They sell
And
baby
it's just
hair
like on a
stickers.
stencil.
It's baby hair stickers.
I
Yeah.
can't. I can't.
Just
I mean,
like them.
so I love being black, and I love how creative and innovative we are. But just like I said with the lashes, sometimes we go too far.
Oh, we gotta talk about.
Okay, we don't have to come from this break because this is getting too. This is ridiculous.
We gotta talk about. Oh, we coming up in 2 minutes.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Now
I thought you knew.
I do.
When Myra said that, you said that's what I read, and you said, "Oh, that's another thing."
Well, I've seen it on the wigs, and it's
No,
it's
it's not on the wig. It's just like they got a strip of baby hair. It's just a strip.
Like you can put the fake tattoos on.
Yeah, like they put the tattoos.
Oh, so it's like tattooed on, or it's not actual
baby
hair?
No, it's hair. Girl.
Stickers are not hair. These stickers are paint.
Myra.
Oh, he's talking about paint and he's talking about paint.
All right, Myra.
The sticker that you put on your forehead is the baby hair paint.
Oh no, we gonna call you back. I mean, we get that going.
I just wanted to call, love everybody, love Jason, love Joe, all the hyenas,
Oh,
everything.
thank you.
All right.
Love you
And
back.
I'll be in Atlanta in a few weeks, by the way.
Okay, you coming down for Labor Day?
No.
Labor Day is in a few weeks.
I know I'm not coming for that. I'm coming the week after Labor Day.
Oh,
We in Atlanta don't do Labor Day. We stay in.
you're not in Atlanta. You coming to Atlanta?
It's still in me though.
Where you coming from? Where you coming from?
From 4 hours up the road.
All right, you better stay on it, Myron. That's right. You're not gonna trip you up.
Yeah, from 4 hours up the road.
Baby, let me put my lace front on and give me some extra baby hair.
I'm gonna
All
snatch
right.
it on.
Love y'all. I'm gonna tune in.
Love
Bye.
you too.
Love you too.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Welcome back to Club Chit Chat with your DJ, Miss Sophia, right here on We Are Your Radio. We're your radio. We're the home of the urban sound of pride. Welcome to Club Chit Chat's happy hour, everybody. Get your drink on, get your smoke on, get your pills on, get your freak on, get your infused Rice Krispies on, and get your edibles on, because everything is legal right here at Club Chit Chat during our happy hour. Yes, ma'am, it is. I want to let you know that Club Chit Chat's happy hour is being brought to you by iCode Academy. You resolve to start a new career this year, but you haven't done it yet. What are you waiting on? iCode Academy can set you on a path to a life-changing education or online from the comfort of wherever you are in 9 months. You could be a certified medical coding expert and earn up to $60,000 a year. So why don't you give iCode Academy a call at 678, no, not 678, 866-553-2928. That's 866-553-2928. Or go to iCodesacademy.org. That's iCodes with an S. Academy.org. Girl, I got that 678 in my mind today, honey.
And you were doing so good. I thought I was watching a commercial. I was like, wow.
It was a commercial.
Right.
But I need y'all to go play 678 today, honey. If you play the lottery, honey, go play 678 cash 3 678. Because it's ringing in my head today, honey. We got to get out of here. Matter of fact, let's go to break. I'm going to the store to get me some. Pick 3 678. But baby, yes, welcome to Happy Hour. Now, right here, we usually do the birthdays right here.
Not right now.
But right now, my sister got something else
Not
that
right
she
now.
found out during the break that she didn't know about. we were talking about lace fronts and eyelashes her last break, but I just told my sister that they sell the baby hair separate.
That is perhaps the most ridiculous thing I have heard.
You have not seen it. You have not seen the strips of baby hair.
First of all, let's just start with number one. If your baby hair is 2 inches long, it is no longer baby hair. That is hair.
That's a bad.
We'll just start there. Secondly, if you are past the age of 3, it is no longer baby hair.
What is it?
Grown folks' hair. Third,
Oh, there's a third.
if you are wearing a wig that comes with baby hair, see, I don't even have to say no more. You laughing because you have if you are wearing a wig that comes with baby hair,
Oh my God.
that's problem number one. But then additionally, you go and purchase additional baby hair separately. What are we doing? What are we doing?
We're trying to be beautiful.
No. It's too much. It's too much. See, I love being black. I love my black people. I love our creativity and innovation.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes we go too far. We go too far.
Yeah, come on, baby.
It's not necessary.
Come on, baby. You can never have enough.
If you have to wear a wig, if you're wearing a wig,
Mhm.
covering up your own hair, whatever texture, style, manner your natural hair is, and the wig comes with baby hair, we already in problem zone right there. We already in problem zone. If when you wear your hair, you don't have natural quote unquote baby hair, but you're grown behind, ain't got no baby hair on your body if you're grown. What are we doing? It's not necessary. It's not necessary. We take it too far. We take it too far.
Well, I think they kind of look at it like, it's kind of like, oh God.
Yeah, there's no explanation, but go ahead.
No, it's kind of like,
Ridiculous.
with the new makeup technique. And everybody got
Ridiculous.
This white line down their nose.
Ridiculous.
And I had to put my white line down my nose.
Oh, you know what? Dawn just called in. Dawn, I want her to
she
call back
called.
because Dawn is a hairstylist.
Oh, calm me down. Calm me down. We just go.
I don't know if she's listening, but I just told her call back now. So we're gonna get a hairstylist on the line, and Dawn she's perhaps a little bit more open-minded than I. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, closed-minded, narrow-minded, maybe even judgmental if you want to call it that. But it's none of those things. It's just that sometimes we go too far. So we're gonna ask a professional and her professional opinion.
Dawn.
Dawn, hello, dear. You're just in time. So Dawn is a professional hairstylist. And we are now talking about, I was just enlightened, Dawn. I didn't know anything about this, and I don't know if you know. Lace fronts with baby hair. Do you know about that being a thing?
Lace front baby hair?
Lace front with baby hair. Lace fronts with baby hair.
I would imagine that would be the natural progression.
Okay.
Considering where it started to where it is now.
Ridiculous. So, and I also just learned that they sell baby hair separately. That you could just go and buy baby hair to attach.
Is it actual baby hair or is it the tattoo hair or is it tattoo?
Well, Sophia is telling me that it's actual hair. Another caller that was on the phone during the break was saying that the tattoo, which both are ridiculous, but if it's hair, it is even more ridiculous, and I needed to stop.
Do you want to hear what I think about that?
Yes, as a professional, do you think that this is, I feel that we have gone too far, but as a professional hairstylist, in your professional opinion.
But I just want to speak to the actual product itself and the demand.
She's very professional.
I wanted to market it. I wanted to patent it because I knew that's where it was going.
But how do you feel about it personally?
And now, are you telling me that it's already here?
It's already here, so you missed the boat.
So I missed out again.
Yes. So how do you feel about it personally, though, Dawn? Like, would you really recommend to me, if I came into you as a client, would you recommend, you know what, you should get some baby hair?
Well, if you don't have no hairline, I mean, that is a different
Okay, thank you for calling, Dawn. See, that's what I'm saying. See, it's too much. It's too much. What are we doing?
Able to offer options for people. So if you don't have a hairline of any sort, and your hairline is starting back at your ear, that would be my thought.
No, let's just start with.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily push that just to zero.
Dawn, see, I hate you right now. Don't encourage this. We do not need to be buying separate baby hair, people.
Now, my next question is where exactly is the hair, baby hair?
All I know is I saw somebody putting it all in the dressing room. I was like, girl, what is it? She's like,
Okay, now, so no, real shit. Did they make it themselves?
no. This person had a whole strip with just baby hair.
I am so mad.
Dawn, this is ridiculous.
This was my idea.
This is ridiculous. Because you know how ridiculous people are. Because before this, we were talking about lashes. And the ridiculous. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And it's the same with the baby hair. It's too much.
But listen, Dawn is a businesswoman. Dawn said, listen, I know what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. But baby, I'm just trying to make money. And if this me selling you some baby hair and baby hair attached to a wig, if I'm making money off of it, yeah.
Now see, and that's what I'm gonna have to.
I am not even on everything.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I had just talked about this about 6 months ago.
What?
And I said to my friend Lisa, I said, listen, I need to figure out how to get something patented. This is the idea, because I knew it was coming. I already knew it was coming down the pipeline. I said, it's already happening somewhere. We just are not, it hasn't picked up, steam yet, where it's like mainstream, but it is happening because at the very least, people aren't going to, Jimmy rig or, they're gonna create, the deficit themselves. They're gonna cut the lace back. They're gonna create the baby.
Yeah, and see, Dawn,
but I was talking about doing it in mass, like a real product, because I knew that that's the only place, that's where it was going.
And see, Dawn, I just have to give thanks that you did not come up with that, because our friendship would have ended. Our friendship would have ended, Dawn, because
I need that.
I can't, I can't stand with you on that foolishness. No, I was gonna have no parts of that. I cannot endorse baby hair, the sale of baby hair. First of all, if you grown, ain't no hair on your body, baby hair, nothing. You ain't got baby nothing. You 50 years old. You ain't got.
I'm upset about
Oh, poor Dawn.
So we upset for different reasons. Dawn, you better not. I'm telling you now.
Dawn, listen, bump Jason, honey. Listen, now the only one. Yeah, Dawn, you can still do it because the only one I seen, they black, so you can do different color, baby.
Yeah, we gonna listen. When can we get together and do a business meeting?
Okay.
Thank you for calling. Thank you for calling.
They're gonna make it more professional and more,
Thank you for calling. Thank you for calling. Thank you for calling.
As I'm looking at my hairline, thinking I have the baby, where is the baby hair?
Listen, Dawn, tell people how they can get in contact with you. Give them your social media handle.
My handle is D Whitewash. It's D Whitewash.
Dawn at D Whitewash.
I have to spell it.
Yes, spell it.
D White, which is WHITE WASH.
Yeah, because if they wearing baby hair, girl, they probably, because you got a lot of different ways you can spell white, honey.
DMD Whitewash for your baby hair needs.
Whitewash, absolutely. But all jokes aside, like everything else, everything evolves, out of demand. And so, sure, I'm not even surprised that this is happening. This is where things are going. And it makes sense for a certain client.
Dawn,
really would,
see, now there's the shade. So Dawn, I was counting on you as a.
I put myself in that group, so I'm not shaming anyone.
Yeah, he thought you was an ally.
No, Dawn, do not walk around with attached baby hair. You cannot go anywhere with me.
Oh,
I don't
wow.
want to.
Dawn
I
says
don't want to do
she
that.
gonna get it.
I really want my hairline to come back.
We'll just wear the lace front wig with a.
I don't want to do that either, though.
Okay, well see people, this is a professional. She don't even want to do that. So she's just gonna go without. If you don't have it, some things you just.
Because I know how far I can go. You know what I've already done and what I do as a hairstylist. So I've worn every imaginable style for over 20 years.
So full
I
disclaimer.
don't need any new additional gasoline to take me any further.
Full disclaimer.
Lace front wigs will really take me out.
Right. Full disclaimer and total transparency, Dawn. I'm gonna put you not on blast, but slightly on display. So if you meet Dawn today, you may not recognize her tomorrow because Dawn often changes her hair drastically from day to day.
But I think most hairstylists and hair savvy fashionistas, they understand that. They understand looks.
Not to the extent that Dawn does it.
Hairstyles go with looks and looks go with styles.
Not to the extent that Dawn does it. We were on a trip one time. Well, we've been on several trips. But each day.
You're telling all of our business now.
Look,
You
I
know,
almost needed.
wrong idea about me.
I almost needed Dawn to wear a name tag that said, "Hello, my name is Dawn." Because every day I would go to her hotel room. She would look like a completely different person.
Dawn, we gotta go pay some bills, but thank you for calling.
Absolutely. And free baby hair.
I love you, Dawn.
We gotta get you in the studio. You gotta get in the studio, hon. I need you up here one day, dog.
Okay, well, definitely have to plan to do that. I would love to do that.
All right, then.
Great speaking with you. How you guys have a good one.
You
Bye.
too. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Oh, my God. He care. Dawn said you messing with her mind. you thought Dawn was gonna be on your side,
I'm
Dawn.
gonna talk with my friend
Dawn
offline.
say I was trying to, baby. She said, "Oh, I'm so mad.
I'm gonna talk with
so
my friend
mad.
offline, right?
I'm so
See,
mad.
That's the
I wanted to
problem.
do that. I was trying to get it past.
That's the problem. We do too much, and we know that people will buy it, and we do it. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Supply and demand.
Supply and demand.
Yeah, girl, that's what it is. They just about making money.
Mm.
Oh, I'm your girl, Miss Sophia, holding down right here. We are your radio. We're your radio. We are the home of the urban sound of pride. We're supposed to be doing our second break right now, but the first break lasted too long.
That's Miss
We
Sophia, and I'm
get to do-
disgusted, Pam.
We,
Disgusted Pam. Upset Jason. Can't believe it, Mr. McLaughlin.
oh my God.
I'm sorry, girl. I didn't mean to interrupt you and cut you off, but I just,
You good? Oh, I'm gonna happy hour, everybody.
Sal, ain't you happy? This is some foolishness. This needs to be called foolishness hour.
When we come back, we're gonna do the birthday. I'm your girl, Miss Sophia, holding down right here on We Are Your Radio. We Are Your Radio. We're the home of the urban sound of pride and foolishness and Oh, this dog said, "Oh, I'm mad." I wanted to do that. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
Dawn ain't gonna do it because she take too long. See, she said she thought about it 6 months ago. They done made it and sold out.
Hey, Michelle Holly. Thank you. Hey, Lady Royal Supremus.
Oh, we didn't even get to butts, really. That's what we were really supposed to talk about. Baby has snuck on in there. That's enough of that.
Oh, this is my hair. See? This is my hair. I don't wear lace fronts. This is my hair. Ew.
Oh, let's listen to some baby hair. Call Dawn. Tell her you need some.
Does she have any red?
Tell her what number you need. You need a number 37 or whatever that is.
I need cinnamon. Cinnamon baby hair.
I can't believe that.
Listen, Jason is hilarious. Jason is crazy, honey.
I just speak the truth. Now, if y'all find it funny, that's on y'all. I'm just really speaking the truth.
I agree with
That's
the
how I
gentleman
see it.
about the baby hair.
Thank you.
Okay, Michelle, let's go ahead.
Right, if you ain't got no hair to the point that you wearing wigs and stuff.
Your
you
daughter
just-
said, now first of all, if your hairline is in the top of your head, in the back of your head, but baby, they don't need no baby hair, dog. They need
You
some
need
hair.
some hair. Right. Let's just start with the hair first. You haven't made it to baby hair status yet, baby. That's how you feeling?
Yeah, I'm gonna put this all up, honey.
Why don't you just take it off if you're tired of it?
Oh no, I'm gonna put it up, girl. You know, I wanna do it like what's called. Just like Mahalia Jackson wore her hair. She wore it up when she was in the upper room. That's why she said, in the up. She pushed the hair up, upper room.
Is that what she did? It makes
Yeah,
sense.
see,
Yeah, that
look,
makes
she
sense.
said room, and that's the kitchen.
Ah,
The
that,
different
that
room.
makes sense. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
she's trying to show y'all the room, the kitchen.
That makes sense, yeah.
In the upper room. That's just like, Oh, baby, what time is it? We have, oh no, this is our song. We have one more song after this one. It's gonna be a last break. It's gonna be a last break, baby.
So that's not how the phone call is really supposed to work, though, is it?
No, it's close.
It's supposed to. I was gonna say somehow I don't think she's supposed to have to hold the phone up to the microphone.
No, you see George holding the phone up.
But you
So I
made it
think
work though
now
since
that
I
he
give it
did-
to you.
But now since I don't see the what you call it, put the phone like to connect it to the board, I think it's digital. When he switched
Something
the
that he
board out,
did.
so I have to go through here and
And
probably
figure out how to.
turn it on through the phone on the board. It's super easy, I'm sure.
I'm sure, right? It probably says it right there somewhere.
I see the phone right here on the board. This the line it's on. But I'm like, if it's not connected to the board, how am I going to just turn this up and expect it to hear? Oh,
That was cute with Dawn. That was cute. Dawn is silly. And one thing I love about Dawn was she is really serious about something. She repeats it several times. I tease her all the time.
so she was serious about that. She was trying to do it. Shh. I'm so mad. Gotta get Dawn in the studio. You come up here with Dawn. Monday, Tuesday, what's going on up here? Some comedian.
Who?
Some comedian.
You don't know which comedian. Some comedian.
Oh. Josh was telling me on here, honey. He sent me his bio and stuff, so I have to read it over the weekend. It's not gonna be here until Tuesday. When you start your new project?
The 23rd.
Oh, so you got plenty of time to come hang out up here. And you can bring what's call him up here, child.
Who is that?
Bella. Oh, Ella.
You saw me look at you like, who is Bella?
Bella. Ella.
Who is Bella?
Ella, honey. Till 20, we're coming out.
Two 22 minutes and 20 seconds.
It's 2 minutes now. How's your phone holding on charge? You got this
I don't think I'm
charge?
really playing. I don't think it's really doing nothing. Cause it's frozen most of the time. If I tap it to do something, it's been frozen on one frame.
Oh, that's because you over there, you doing something else.
It was like that when I went to it. That's why I said, well, okay,
Oh.
I guess it ain't doing
You don't have another app open?
it. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I see them stiff wear.
On the baby hairs.
I don't have a baby. You said, and if you over 3, ain't no baby hair nowhere on your body. One minute, nigga, fresh your on. Ooh, baby. Just catching up with me. Had my long night last night.
You a little tired?
Hanging out with those celebs. Ooh. What y'all talking about in this chat room, honey? 30 seconds. Welcome back to Club Chit Chat with your DJ, Miss Sophia, right here on We Are Your Radio. We Are Your Radio. We are the home of the urban sound of pride, baby. Yes, we are. I'm sitting here with my good Judy, my yaya sister, the one and only.
Jason.
What's your name? Oh.
Jason.
Yeah, man, my brother.
Jason. What's
yeah,
up?
My brother Jason. What's up, Jason?
What's up?
Yeah, man. Good to have you here, dog. You had talked about this the other day.
You know, it's funny that we're doing this though. I always wanted a deeper voice.
You did.
My dad's voice is really, really deep, and mine is not.
Yeah.
And I always wanted a deeper voice.
I've never wanted a deep voice. I've always wanted to sound like a woman.
Yeah, I just wanted a deeper voice because it just sounds so.
You want it more deeper than it is right now.
It's not deep to me at all.
It is. Oh, you got that frog in your throat. I don't have that. You know what I'm saying? This your girl, Miss Sophia, holding down right here on Wheel Your Radio. I mean, I'm sorry. This is Leroy holding down, sitting in for the girl, Miss Sophia. She's on vacation, and I'm just sitting in for Miss Sophia with a homeboy, Jason.
Pam.
Oh, Pam. I don't know what the hell going on. I'm just here filling in with Miss Sophia. You know what I'm saying? So you know, do you homeboy?
Oh, done. Thanks.
Yeah, and I'm holding down, and we'll get ready with the home on the sound of pride, baby. So, usually Miss Sophia do birthdays right here. Well, the first break, but you took over there talking about the baby hair.
Yeah.
So right now, you said you want to talk about ass. Go ahead, dog. Go ahead. What you want to say about ass? Yeah, come on here. This is money, honey. Get yourself together.
I wasn't ready.
You weren't ready.
I wasn't ready. Oh my God.
Yeah, come on, dog. You gonna talk about ass or what?
Well, I'm not really gonna talk about ass.
Yeah.
Maybe in the way that you make it sound, I'm gonna talk about ass, because you make it sound like I'm gonna talk about ass.
No,
But yeah, I think, just in the same vein as the lashes being too much and the baby hair being too much, your ass can be too big.
No, I don't think no ass can be too big. I like a big ass.
Your ass can be too big.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Some men they ass women, and some men they like legs. Some men they like thighs, and some men they like belly. And I'll let you know right now, I like ass. I like ass on a woman. The more ass, the better.
Now, Leroy. Now, Leroy,
Yeah.
with all due respect,
Yeah, man.
and side note, whenever somebody starts a phrase with all due respect, get ready for the disrespect. Just put it on out there.
All right, come on, Jason.
Your ass can be too, somebody's ass can be too big. It ain't necessarily the bigger the ass, the better.
Mm-hmm.
Don't nobody want to be sitting up next to rubbing on no big, stanky, smelly, sweaty, too big behind.
Now to all the people who got natural big, stanky, sweaty ass, we apologize. He thought you had some shots.
Now, Leroy, you're not gonna do this. You're not gonna stir it up. You're not gonna take my words and make it just something that I'm not saying. Like Monique said about the bonnets. I'm not talking about the women with the beautiful turbans and the head wraps and all that. I like that. If your behind is naturally big and robust and plump and juicy, we know the difference. Because the rest of you is probably gonna be in line with that behind. If you are standing there and your body is hoo-hoo, and then you get to your behind and it's boom, we know the difference.
Yeah, speaking of Monique, she needs to hush up about the bonnets, go write some more goddamn jokes. Get her ass on stage with some jokes.
We're not talking about Monique. We're not talking about the bonnets. That was just an analogy.
Well, really, we are talking about Monique because she's been trying to lose some of that ass. She got
To my point, your ass can be too big.
for a while, she was cashing in on that big ass.
And I don't even think that she falls in that category. But we know what we're talking about. And it's now on the men and the women.
Oh,
I saw some guys recently, and I was like, now you just look stank.
Oh, my God.
It's not attractive. And it's too much.
But,
All this is too much. So this past however long we've been talking, this has been the too much segment.
okay, but let's do birthdays because, I'm scared we never be able to do birthdays if we don't do it right here.
So girl, you just gonna stop the Leroy talk and the So I'm doing birthdays.
Yeah, I want you to do it. Yeah, man. You're cool, you know what I'm saying? The guests, go on, get the guests something to do.
Leroy,
Yeah,
now if I wasn't looking at you and I was just listening to you,
yeah.
you would have my phone number.
I'll just tell you right now, nigga, I wouldn't call.
F you, Leroy. Going on with the birthdays. Celebrating birthdays today on August 6th, we have Leslie Odom Jr., who turns 40 today. Spice, whoever that is. Who is Spice?
Spice, that's the one from Love and Hip Hop.
Love and Hip Hop. Happy birthday, Spice, who turns 39. Lucille Ball. Oh my goodness. Today is Lucille Ball's birthday. I love Lucy.
She was born on this day.
Born on this day.
Yeah.
She's not celebrating because, well, she could be celebrating in heaven.
Yeah, we won't.
Or whatever afterlife she's in, right? She better not show up here and flash no lights on her because if we say happy birthday, Lucy, now keep it there. You know, Lucy was good for the pranks and antics. John Benet Ramsey. Oh! John Benet Ramsey's birthday was today. God rest her soul. Y'all remember John Benet Ramsey, that story about the little pageant girl? That's so stupid.
Never found out what happened.
Never found out. Zion. Oh, okay. I don't want to mess up the name. Sapong, is that what it says?
Yeah.
Sapong?
Yeah, that's it.
Zion Sapong. TikTok curly top. Okay. 18th birthday. Happy birthday. That's a big birthday. Andy Warhol's born on this day. All right, Andy Warhol. Darian Haywood, 71. Is that who that is? Darian Haywood. Is that the guy from
The actor.
What's Happening? Is it?
No. He was in baby, this hurt my throat.
Right. Should be. Darian, is it Harewood? Harwood.
Harewood.
Harewood. Harewood. Okay, 71. The name sounds familiar. I can't place his face.
He was in let me Google it, honey.
Okay, while you look that up, I'm gonna go continue. Randy DeBarge, 63. Oh, there was a Randy DeBarge also, as well as a Randy Jackson. Okay. Destiny Odom, Lamar Odom's daughter. She's 23 today. Okay. NFL Kareem Hunt. Hunt, is that a relative of mine? My family name is Hunt.
That's why I put it down now.
Yeah, 26. Let me research. Give me $20. Frank Walker, 40, that's another NFL player. I assume all these people are NFL people. Is that what this section is?
Football player.
NFL. Frank
NFL.
Walker.
Mhm.
Trey Mason is 28 today. Dante Moncrief is 28. Anthony Allen is 33. Seneca, what is it? Seneca Wallace is 41. Yet don't know sports, guys. Sorry. I'm sure you're a great player. In the NBA, we have David. Is it Robinson? What did you write here?
Robinson.
Or Robinson? Is that two L's or what is it? It was crossed out. I don't know what this is. Robinson. David Robinson is 56. And DJ Manny is 28.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and those are the birthdays for today, August 6th. So, and if you out there are celebrating a birthday, we say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Yes. Now, Dorian Harwood, he was in Seventh Heaven, and he also played in the ABC miniseries Roots.
Oh, yeah.
I'll Fly Away. He was in the film Gothica with Halle Berry.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I vaguely, yeah. I think.
Come over here and see his picture.
I think. I'll look at it later. Thank you.
Okay.
I don't want to get up from my spot, you know.
Oh.
I don't want to get up from my spot. I'm in my spot. I'm comfortable right now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, happy birthday, Dorian.
Mm-hmm.
Gothica. Did you ever see that movie?
Gothica, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was interesting. So I just saw recently, yesterday, I did go to the movies and I saw, can we talk about movies on the show?
Yeah, you can talk about anything.
I saw Zola.
You did with
Your
T.S.
friend T.S.
Madison.
Madison. It was a very interesting, quirky, funny, original movie. It was interesting. I enjoyed it.
Nice storyline.
Yeah, it was interesting. And to know that it was based off the actual tweets from the character Zola. Well, not character, Zola is a real person. So that was, I found it interesting. And T.S. Madison was a standout, I will say. Her part of the movie was a standout. It was good.
Mm-hmm.
It was good. And it's good to see people that you know or that you have some connection to and things. I always enjoy that. When I see lots of people that I've seen over the years doing things like Miss Lawrence, Stasha, I'm always so excited.
When Miss Lawrence was in the United States versus Billie
Holiday, yeah.
She did a great job too.
Yeah, she did. It's very, when you see people doing things, for me it warms my heart. It's like, oh, that's great, Everybody, so much talent around.
She came by the Brad and Judy's
Did
viewing last night. She and Raquel on their way to the Kanye West concert.
Oh, okay.
So they stopped by.
Kanye West, I didn't know he was in concert.
Yeah, Kanye West been living in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. He had an album listening party like last month. And
time out. Too much. It's too much. Kanye, it's too much. You're living in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. That's too much. Okay, carry on, girl. This is too much hour.
But that was for, let's say he was getting ready for the show. So he was trying to see what all he was going to do. All he was going to do it, so he had to stay there. You know what I'm saying? He stayed in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Yeah, this requires Leroy.
But listen, Jason does hair and makeup.
I don't do hair.
You don't do hair no more?
No, I never.
I thought you told me you did your hair.
Don't do hair.
Oh, you do makeup.
Makeup.
Okay, you do makeup. Tell people how they can get in contact with you. You don't want to get your social media. You don't want to get your social media.
My social media is Jason McLaughlin at Jason McLaughlin. That's JASON MCGLOTHIN.
Mm-hmm.
Instagram, Facebook, Jason McLaughlin.
All right.
MCGLOTHIN.
How long you been doing makeup?
Long time.
Mm.
Long time.
You
91, 92, I believe I started.
Oh, you've been doing long time.
Long time.
You
Yeah.
don't do hair. You just do makeup.
Just do makeup. I can fluffy hair and comb it a little bit, but I don't like to say that I do hair, Expectations,
Speaking of which,
I probably have connection to some baby hair for you, though. If this
yeah, darn. what is what you call that used to do hair? Y'all used to tag team. You do the makeup, he do the hair.
RJ?
Yes.
RJ is in Chicago.
Oh, really?
He's in Chicago now. Yep, he is in Chicago. He started his own salon business, the Blow Dry King. You can catch him on Instagram too. So if you're in Chicago and you need a blow dry, the Blow Dry King, the artist RJ.
And your son, Jason, he's in New York. All right, ladies and gentlemen, is Sarah back from the wedding?
Sarah is back from, she sent some beautiful pictures from Bonaire that it was gorgeous. I want to go. She says we have to go.
Oh, really?
She had pictures of flamingos, pictures of pink water and pink sand. It
Pink
was beautiful.
water?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Bonaire is known for flamingos, I think. And she said everything in the city was pink. Like the buildings were pink. The inside of pink is like their color. So it was beautiful.
Oh, so the AKA's
And it- Yes. The pink water where that is it's protected. You can't even, she said they couldn't even go over there. Like you can't even walk over there where it is.
It's naturally pink water?
It's pink. She said there's some microorganism or something that's in the water that
Mhm.
causes the water to be pink.
Oh.
Yeah. She said it was beautiful.
And where is this?
It's Bonaire. It's near Aruba. She said it's
Oh.
30 miles off the coast of Venezuela. So. Yeah.
Oh my God, we have to
It
go
sounds
over
beautiful.
there.
Yeah, she said it's a very small island. I think she said it's like, ooh, I can't remember. Don't quote me, but I think 8 miles wide and 20 miles long. So it's very small, a very small island. But she said it was beautiful. She said she wants to go back. She's like, we should take a family trip. I said, that would be fun, my mother. You know, I ain't getting on no plane like that.
Okay.
God, what is that? Just crazy.
Yeah. Oh, girl, we have been in here and we have not looked at no headlines, see what's going on. I don't know if somebody done died, somebody important done died, or what's going on in
We've
DC.
been having fun. We've been having fun today. The world has been heavy enough. Sometimes you just need to be light. See how light I am right now? I'm just light.
You flapping your arms like Patty LaBelle.
Too much.
Oh.
Too much. This has been a too much show today. Too much. Too much. The world has been too much, so we've been less today. We've been light. We've been free. We just wanted to just talk about, anything, just random. And none of this that we said today really about nothing.
And if you joined us late, we want to just let you know that we talked about hair, we talked about eyelashes, we talked about butts, we talked about friendship, we talked about coronavirus, and what else we talked about? We talked about a little sports, because my sister don't know nothing about sports.
That was short and sweet.
And we did birthdays.
If there's a basketball player out there who is, who identifies openly as homosexual and would like to go on a date, send me your vaccination status and your negative COVID test, and we can probably, work some things out.
Yeah, if they vaccinated, they have to have a COVID test deal.
You can still have COVID even if you're vaccinated. It does not prevent you from getting COVID. It just lessens your symptoms, hopefully.
Okay.
So yes, I do need both. Thank you so much.
You are so welcome. Nigger.
So once again, if there's a basketball player out there who openly identifies as homosexual, at least 6'2", send over your vaccination status, your vaccination card, and a negative COVID test, and let's talk.
And if there's anybody out there that's a billionaire, just send over your information, honey. How I get in contact with you. Damn the vaccination card, damn the vaccine, damn who you been with, damn who you connected to, your ex and all of that. Let's just come on and get together and get this going. Let's talk.
I would probably have to second that notion.
So, Bill Gates, I know that you and Melinda, you are, final. So if you want to see what's going on the other side of the fence, why don't you hop on over there and give a girl a call and let's talk, Bill Gates.
And I hear that polygamy is a thing now, Bill Gates, so you can get 2 for the price of 1.
So let's talk.
Let's talk.
Oprah,
Just kidding, but not kidding.
Oprah, if you kind of like tired of Stedman, if you like tired of Gail, hit me up and let's talk.
Not touching that one.
Okay, Beyonce, Jay-Z, if you want to just have some more fun and not get your ass kicked in the elevator, then give me a call and
Not
let's
touching
talk.
that one either, but girl, if he called you, let me know.
Kanye West, I heard you
Not
had a
touching
wonderful
that
show
one.
at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium last night. And you're still living in there, and you and Kim Kardashian, y'all not on good terms right now. And I don't mind you having all those kids, North, East, South, and West. That's the only name, huh? North, East, South, and West. Oh, and if we get together, we probably can come up with Southwest and Northeast. Let's talk. Get out of here. Think I'm ignorant. Girl, thank you, sis. I had a good time.
Thank you. Me too. I can't.
Girl,
It's too much. I can't. It's too much. It's too much.
It's too much.
That's the new name of a show. Too much. It's too much.
Let me read a couple comments from Get Out of Here. We get out of here in 1 minute. We can ready to go, honey. Who is that? Thank you, Jason. Since when did vaccine start exempting people from the virus? People out here with no mask and acting as if they can't catch COVID. Okay. Oh, okay. Girl, something is happening to the tube. Oh, girl, I see it shaking, child. Yes, Danielle, but we're getting ready to get out of here because maybe this, why it's shaking is because we're doing too much talking. But I'm the girl, Miss Sophia, holding down right here. We are your radio. We're your radio with the home of the urban sound of pride. We want you to be blessed, but more importantly, be a blessing because nobody else can be you but you. They can only be a carbon copy of you, but a carbon copy is never better than the original. And you, my laughing hyenas, my Macintosh kids, my We're Your Radio family, my Matamar, my Beehive, my Bars, my Divas, my Okurus, my Titas, my beautiful people, my Flameheads, and my Navies. You are all originals. Yes, you are. You ready, sis?
I'm ready.
I'm so glad we have this time
Together
just to sing a song or share or laugh
with you.
And before you ever know it,
I don't know this part.
comes the time for us to show it.
Don't know this one either.
And we have to say to each other,
Goodbye.
so long.
So long.
Au revoir.
Arrivederci.
What to say you're even dating? Who you even date?
Adios, amigos. See ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya.
Ain't that a bit?
Peace out.
Oh,
child,
I think it's like no need to ask. Did you have a good time?
Not at all. I'm never doing this again. This is some bullshit.
You're right. You're never coming in here again. I'm coming to Georgia the weekend. You're going to get your own show. You're crazy. Not the YouTube song. Yes, let me sing that. That's our goodbye song. Thank you, sis.
You're welcome. Thank you.
You are so welcome. You are natural.
Girl, you know I'd be so nervous, honey. This is
Why
really
you
not
been
being, I'm out of
nervous?
my element, honey. But it's fun
Talking?
to with you. Well, you know.
Talking
People
to you.
listening and looking at you, girl. I don't be
They
quiet in
still
the
listening and
background.
Looking at you.
But stop looking and listening to me. I'm off. Turn the YouTube off, baby. It's over.
That I had told, I said, listen, baby, my sister's coming back to job. Please put the air on 65. Cause she think we don't have air in this building. And they put it on 65. She said, oh, yes, ma'am, Miss Sophia. We'll do that. I said, thank you, Miss Lillian Jean. I ain't asked if you had to go to the restroom, but you grown. You let me know if you had to go to the restroom.
Now, but I was gonna try to hold and sit through. I didn't want to move
I'll
from my
get you
spot.
some
I was
water.
at work, you know.
All right, laughing hyenas, I love y'all. We finna get out of here. I gotta take some pictures, me and my sister. We'll holler at y'all this weekend. She saying bye. She trying to be sweet.
I'm always sweet.
Oh.
A little bit of salt.